What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Weird Wars podcast.
Because the way she talk?
Yeah. All because of the way another nigga talk.
My nigga, that's my nigga, man.
Who was that?
You finished? You finished Snowfall?
Yeah.
What you think?
Chick? I don't
It was
know this
good.
chick.
I'm
Now
like,
we can actually talk.
You're going to have to kill Louis.
Yeah, definitely.
Gotta go. Gotta
kill
go.
Louis.
And Jerome,
man.
too, honestly.
Jerome, too, because he going to have her back.
Yeah.
Uncle Jerome is kind of playing the fence, though, because he be watching shit happen, and he be like, just like when she was like, we to connect now, she was like, or when Teddy called her and was like, Franklin quit this morning, and Jerome was like,
Yeah, he was sitting there like, well, fuck it, let's do it then.
at first though, he was like, I don't know.
You
And
sure?
then he asked her, he was like, you think this is gonna be good for both of us? Or she asked him that, you think this is gonna be good for us? And he was like, we'll see, because he already kind of like, I don't know about this.
He
shit.
want to get out the game so bad.
But you know,
What was the worst episode?
I don't have a worse episode.
You didn't think that Tiger episode was crazy?
I thought that shit was bullshit. I thought that shit was bullshit. I was like, well, the thing was, I had just read something. Somebody was watching another show. I forgot what it was, but they were like, this show, at least this show is believable. I didn't know what they was talking about. And then I watched that part like, all right, my niggas, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I think HBO was setting up a new Wire.
With what?
That show called We Own the City. It's a lot of all the old Wire people in there, and then they got some new. It's in Baltimore still, so but it's like new age shit.
Well,
so.
they keep doing that though, because before The Wire was The Corner.
I didn't know about The Corner.
Yeah, The Corner was like all of them were like young. Well, it ain't not them same niggas, but it was like Baltimore when it would be when heroin was still going crazy.
Oh,
And like Prop Joe though was on The Corner. He was a kid in The Corner. And then the nigga that it was a bunch of shit. Let's start this podcast.
Marlo's a cop in this show.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Marlo worked for the CIA in Queen of the South.
Oh, he do.
And he a beast.
He do.
My nigga bombed like another country. He's like, yeah, you the king now. Oh, you get your coke from Bolivia, you bomb his ass. I don't know why you tired. You ain't did nothing all day.
Let's take a tequila shot.
Do 2 minutes of work and he tired.
I had to hide the tequila.
Look, now we know.
I had all the liquor. It's over there.
2 minutes of work. He tired.
Now y'all got to start over again.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
I was like, oh, he heard us?
All right, I'm ready.
Live
I got
mic.
the thing, though.
Live mic.
Hot mic.
Hot mic.
Hot mic.
Hot
Here we
mic.
go.
Where y'all just be saying shit?
I just be saying shit.
Oh,
Here we go with this nigga.
action.
We're the weird ones. Take 3.
You be doing that at home?
Yeah. I'm about to put on the show, baby.
swing.
Nasty nigga.
Then put up 2 minutes.
Never in life.
2 pump chump.
Never. We're going to have to restart.
We don't have to restart.
Never in life.
You go talking that mess again. Now we got to restart.
Oh, Rolls Royce over there.
Take 28.
Take 28.
Yep.
We need a big one. We need to put that on the iPad.
What's this, 93?
Yep.
93.
We'll put it on the slate for you.
All right. What up? Welcome to episode 93
You gotta
We're the
do
Weird
that
Ones
over.
podcast. We got the Weird Ones on the check-in, man. How y'all feeling today, man?
What's going on?
I told you last week, no introductions. They should know us by now.
Oh, you did say that.
No introductions.
I'm
Weird
on.
Ones on the check-in. How
I'm
y'all
ready
feeling
to say
today?
what
Hey, well, I'm Chris.
Oh, so you just gonna overrule what I thought? That's cool. How
I'm
y'all
roll
feeling
with it.
today,
I'm
man?
good. I'm
How your
good.
week going, man?
It's going pretty great. Besides that little snafu this morning.
We had a snafu this morning.
Snafu?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you call it, a snafu.
Had my times wrong.
That's like
I just
the-
wish you
is
was a
that-
better parent.
Is
That's
that
all.
is that French for fuck up?
I think it might be Japanese.
Where'd you get that word
I
from?
think it might Japanese.
I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. But how's y'all week going?
Same on same over here.
I'm not gonna
man.
lie, that beginning kind of threw me off.
So you ain't on your game
I
right
ain't on
now.
my game right
It
now.
flushed me a little bit too, but I'm a professional.
You gotta
so
bounce
I'ma work
back,
through
though.
it.
I am. I'm
Yeah.
trying to fight back.
The
I'm in
show
corner
must go.
right
This
now.
is like when Michelle fell. You know, they just step right over
Yeah.
and keep going.
We gotta evolve sometimes.
Gotta Chris
Evolve.
Rock this thing. And just
Evolve.
keep
That's
it
what I
going.
said.
Involved.
That's not what you
we
said.
What I
involved
say,
right
evolve?
now.
Evolve.
No, I said we gotta evolve it
You
sometime.
didn't.
Okay.
We gonna play it back.
You know we record this.
We gonna
right?
play it
All
back.
right,
Wait,
all
can
right.
you cut and like put it back in there? Like, and I'm like, oh shit.
And then put the correct sound of the word right here. Bing.
Quit binging, man.
What's wrong with the bean?
I don't like it.
And who
We
the fuck?
evolving today.
Can we get the place of origin or a definition of the word?
What's this? The spelling bee on ESPN?
What we doing, man? Come
So
on.
so this
we
week I
doing?
take my daughter to the park.
Okay. How's your week?
My week's been good.
Okay.
I take my daughter to the park.
Okay.
So we get to the park. It's just me and Tessa. Tiana was in Girl Scouts, Carter was, and the other two were asleep. I was like, let's go to the park. You want to go to the park? Let's go to the park. So we get to the park, and I'm walking down
Seems
there.
a
I'm
little
just,
bit like favoritism to me, but
Yeah.
keep
they
it
were
going.
asleep
You're right.
Keep
and
going.
woke 'em
busy.
up. Coulda woke 'em up.
So I get there. I'm walking down there. No, but I'm actually looking at the park, picking out the bench I'm gonna sit down on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? See which one got the great view. You know, all that. So I get down there and I hear, oh, they go that nigga Keenan. I'm looking around like, oh shit, it's a nigga with some dreads, and I'm like, ooh, did I pay my street tax this week? I'm like, this might be over today.
Who that spotted you out here?
So he
Oh, he
walked
told
up,
me this.
So he walked up to me and was like, "What's up, nigga?" And I'm like, and I'm full celebrity about how you doing, brother. You know what I'm saying? Then he said, I said, what's your name again? He said, nigga, Darion. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, bro, I ain't seen you since you was this big,
celebrity
bro.
mode.
I said, how you doing, brother?
This nigga right here.
Because I seen
Darion,
him.
man.
So people, I seen him. Shout out to Darion.
He got long dreads now?
They to it like his shoulder.
Oh.
So I
Are they
see
fake?
him. So I see him.
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
Just asking. We gotta ask that.
I question everything. Now,
So,
you know.
so I see him, but then when he's saying what's up, it's another dude in dreads looking at me, right? So I'm like, damn, what the fuck I done did?
Why you know all these dreadheads?
I don't know.
Why you so scared out here, man?
I done this. Do you know when I ain't potting, I be in the street.
You out here acting?
That's your real call in life, the streets.
I found out at 40 years old. So the other guy just kind of looking at me the whole time we at the park, and I'm like, man, who is this guy, bro? So when I get ready to leave, it's my wife's cousin. He was like, man, I knew you from somewhere. I'm like, man, I'm glad this shit worked out, bro, because I thought y'all niggas was gonna take me out.
Who was that?
Tanisha cousin. I only seen this dude like 3 times.
You need to get a pistol.
Or a shank.
It was in the car, man.
Shank.
You can't be out here that night.
You got a shank.
You gotta have something out here.
I got
Learn how to squabble.
Teach your man how to squabble.
Squabbling.
I'm good. I'm good.
That's what's up, man.
But other than that, you know, it was a great week. I called in Monday,
That's a dub.
had a case of the fuck it's.
I've been on that all week.
Hot shoot.
Like 2-3
I'm catching
weeks.
those right now. Hot shoot.
Plus, my allergies was a little fucking with me a little bit. So I was just like, you know what? I don't feel like putting on pants today. We calling in.
That's fair.
My allergies was messing with me, so I ain't put on. Okay, my nigga, I feel you.
I just,
I don't even have to have an excuse.
Your kids don't want to see you like that, man.
they went to school, so what you talking about?
You're right. You're right.
So what'd you do all day?
Hung out with the wife,
Okay.
chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
I see you, boy.
We was
I
chilling.
see.
You know what I'm saying? Made a little breakfast,
Little bacon and eggs.
watched a little Law and Order.
You know that. It can't be like Netflix. It can't be like, are you still watching like Netflix? You know?
Nah, Peacock just keep rolling.
You just gotta go restart it. Like, hey, restart it.
But nah, man. Happy to be here podding again, man.
On a Saturday.
Yep.
One of the highlights of my week, man. Podding with
On
y'all.
the Saturday.
Every time, man.
Got free food for it though. So
Yep. And my man took me out for tacos earlier in the week.
Yeah, man, I was feeling generous, man.
I got money.
I love free tacos.
They say you got to get back to the streets
I'm
every
saying,
now
I'm
and
the
then.
one with money. Y'all is
Some
crazy.
$10 tacos?
I ain't bought a nigga lunch in forever.
You
except
just
for this.
bought
So
Chipotle.
that was the obligation.
All right, well,
Okay.
shit. What you doing Tuesday?
I'll
you
be
gonna buy
here.
lunch Tuesday?
No, he gonna buy me lunch.
I can't afford
He
it.
obviously want to buy a nigga lunch.
I can't afford
I
it.
can meet you at the gates on 40. That's
That's all you.
about as far as I can
So
go.
you didn't buy anybody lunch when you was in the office?
Never.
That's crazy, man. What's wrong with you?
They always bought you lunch.
One person for his birthday,
Huh?
but never.
Bushy head.
Nah.
That's wild.
Come on, we can't be dropping names out here. You got.
I didn't
You got to
drop a
bleep
name.
it. You got to bleep the names.
Is that like a known name?
Nah, you can't say
It's
that.
a nickname.
That's his real name.
That's his real.
That's his literally his real name.
Oh, that's his last name? Oh.
Yeah.
See, I thought you would have said.
You put
I
his
thought
name in
maybe
the
he
street.
had like crazy hair or some shit. And
Nah,
you
he's bald.
gave him a nickname.
Dude is bald.
Huh?
He Indian. He's
I
not
didn't know
bald.
that. I didn't know.
I'm just going with it.
He's
My
Indian.
bad.
For
My
real.
bad.
So how do you
His
feel
real
about
last
the
name.
Washington Redskins name?
Jake don't care about that
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Man.
We should have brought him on the pod to see how he feels
Just
about
do,
that.
Chris.
Interview him.
He gonna say, "Oh, you gonna put niggas' names out here?" Y'all just go.
My boy is like an Indian when he need to be.
Oh, so when
When it's time to buy a house, he an Indian. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't tripping like
so
that.
basically, it
though.
was like, "This is my people's land before yours anyway, so you should sell it
You
to
gotta
me."
take advantage when you
Okay.
can.
That's true. All right, y'all ready to start this?
Yeah, we want you to like the video, on
Subscribe
YouTube.
and vibe.
Subscribe and vibe. What he said.
Come on.
and comment on the video because we reply to all comments, every
Yes,
single one.
Yes, we don't.
Them comment fingers.
No, they didn't give you that
Bang
100.
bang.
or
We
that
carry
fire
these
emoji.
too, so don't comment nothing crazy.
No, what you said last week was better.
Man,
It was more
are y'all
believable.
done? Are y'all done? This is crazy. He went from like, yo, subscribe, comment, to now I'm threatening people if I don't like your comment.
Order in the court, huh?
We appreciate the comments, man.
All right, so first we're going to talk about boxer Amir Khan. He was robbed in England of a $72,000 watch in East London. But during the robbery, Khan's wife, Farah Makdoum, ran off during the robbery.
You suck at names.
That's like a hard name.
That's a fucking tough name.
I
Come
feel
on,
like
now.
that's a 26-letter name.
It's not that many, but
Nah,
it's
but I mean, it's up there.
It's
I
probably-
do.
Let me look.
I say those names in my sleep. Do it in my sleep.
Come on, man.
Makdoum.
Anyway, so
Something
people on social media have been going after this woman, attacking her, saying she should have stood by her husband's side. So then she came out and she released a video basically saying, you know, I hope none of y'all ever end up in that situation because you don't know what you would do. What else she say? I thought my first thought was, you know, I need to protect my family, so she ran off or something like that. And the best thing I can do is run off and get help. A lot of people are saying, you know, basically, I think they lying, but they saying like I would have stood by my man's side. So
I don't believe him.
what do y'all think about this? Shit?
Okay, I did see this video. I know what video you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elaborate.
That was it?
They even took his stuff out of his pockets, knocked the dude out, and then went
They
through his
knocked Amir
pockets.
Khan out?
They didn't knock Amir Khan out, bro.
They knocked Amir Khan out?
Maybe it was
Nah,
the
they
wrong
ran
video.
up with a
wrong
gun.
video. Sorry, wrong
I was
video.
about to say, this dude's a professional boxer.
Give a nigga a foot, he take you one step beyond.
I was about to be blown.
I'm like,
what?
okay, he seen the video, then he just went too far. Like, they don't pack this
kidding,
motherfucker
man.
out and everything.
It went from,
Man,
it
I
went
just
from
be playing with y'all. Man.
Instagram. He went from Instagram to HBO.
I'm serious over here. Like somebody packed up Amir Khan. That's pretty impressive.
Nah, they walked up to him. Two dudes had guns, you know, basically, give me the watch, give me this, give me that. But his wife, you know, took off on his ass.
I don't. So I seen. All right, so I've been checking out this new. I don't know.
Wait,
If
should we show the video? Should we?
No.
Okay.
Speaking of, before I go into, did y'all see what I did with the pictures last week?
Oh yeah, it's
What y'all think about that?
you doing a good job.
Y'all thought that was cool?
I'm trying to remember what you did.
For when we talked about,
You didn't sing the whole song.
I ain't had a heart
When
to
we
do
talked
it.
about the
I
intimacy
would've.
photo shoot, the Blonde Day photo shoot. We had the pictures.
I gotta look at it again.
You never even looked at it, huh?
I watched the podcast.
You didn't watch that part
I have to think.
because it's like not even something you can miss.
Well, I mean, it's always a video or something we do. Boom. I don't be like, oh,
We didn't.
We
do
say-
no boom.
we say
I told you to put the
bing.
goddamn finger down. Remember? Anyway, back to this.
And
topic.
things just appear when we
So
go.
I've been
bing.
watching a new podcast. Dang, I can't really think of the name of it. I just know Math Hoffa does it.
It's called the Math Hoffa podcast.
No, it's not.
No,
y'all just be
MOE.
lying.
no.
It's called MOE.
I'm just gonna jump out there and
it's-
say
it's
it's his
something
name
about-
podcast.
It's something about
Seems like the right thing to do.
expert opinion or something like that.
beyond that, what's the point of this
MEO is it my
podcast?
expert opinion?
My expert opinion. There you
Okay,
go.
anyway, but they were kind of talking about this. I don't know if they were talking about this situation, but they were talking about a scenario like this, and we're saying if a man and a wife are in the house together and somebody break in, do you expect your wife to run down there and like see what's going on, fend off these burglars?
No.
You don't, because it's not a role that I would expect my wife to have to take.
I don't expect you to run out the house though either.
I don't mind if you run out the house though. I
want
don't,
you to-
I
I
don't
want you
expect
to-
you to run out the house. I expect you to stay here till I get back. Honestly, go get the kids and chill here.
Yeah, go get the kid. That's why I sleep close to the door.
No, hold on. But you're already in the house. You said if somebody comes in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want you and the kids to run out.
I wouldn't
Make
be
sure
upset
y'all
with
good.
that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't be upset with that. If you go get the kids and y'all leave, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Or they could do like a sneak attack.
But like
come behind them.
say this house though. Say this house.
Beat
She
him
wouldn't be
with a
able to
pan.
go get. She wouldn't be able to get the kids and get out without going that way.
Right.
So I'd be like, just stay back there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same thing.
You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't expect her to go jump out and be on these burglars' head.
Oh no, I'm like, yo,
Or take
I'm
a bullet
pushing.
for you.
Unless you Young Dirk's girlfriend or Lil Durk. What's the rapper name?
Lil Durk.
Lil Durk.
Lil Durk.
Like somebody, he had burglars and they both grabbed a Thule and was like,
I
"What's
would
happening?"
assume like, yeah, like
That
two's
shit's
better
hard.
than one.
That shit's
Yeah,
hard.
nah, I'm cool on that.
That's hard.
I mean, if it's two guns in the house, I ain't gonna let it go to waste. Like you might as well. pick
I'm
that
down the
up.
hallway like clear.
That's what I'm saying. Flashbang out.
Yeah.
But they were on the street. Dudes walked up. Boom. She's out of there.
I ain't got no problem with that.
Like what is she gonna do by standing there besides maybe catching a bullet?
For me, it depends on when she ran. Honestly,
Let me hear.
because here's my thing. If you saw this shit coming, tell me to run too, bitch. I want to get up out of here.
Yeah, I don't think it's pussy to run if niggas got guns on you.
I'm not saying it is, but like if you walking and your wife sees some shit coming and she just take off, if you didn't tell me,
Yeah.
I'm like,
They
damn.
probably-
left me for
I'm
the
pretty
fade.
sure as soon as they pull out the pistols is when she ran.
I mean,
I don't think she's just taking off.
But then the other way, like if you pull out the gun and we both stand there, you're like, hey, give me all y'all shit. If the guns are already out and then you turn and sprint, I'm probably gonna be like, why the fuck would you do that?
I'm gonna think it was a setup at that point.
I'm not. I'm gonna be like,
I don't think it's a setup, but I'm gonna be like, listen, you know,
If she got away scot free,
I'm gonna talk. We're gonna talk about.
Yeah,
that.
'cause I'm like,
he
yo,
would have
I-
shot you.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like they probably would have shot you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So next time, just whatever we get ain't worth it. But I understand that when shit happens, people just react. They don't. Be
Yeah,
like, oh.
exactly. Especially that.
Yeah, but I mean, if you saw it coming down the street and you ran, didn't tell me, no, we got a problem.
Okay, I hear
But
that.
this wasn't that though.
I'm about to
So
say,
I'll
I hear
give it
that. Like, 'cause if that happens in that scenario, I'm thinking you set me up.
Yeah. But
In that scenario,
we gonna-
in that scenario, I'm
this
thinking you set
wasn't
me
that
up.
though. This was just a bam bam.
Yeah, but
She's like fight or flight. I'm out.
if they own me, they own us, and they come out with the pillies and you take off, I'm gonna look back like, damn, where'd she go? But I'm laying it down.
Honestly,
laying
Amir
it
Khan,
down.
your reflexes was too slow, player.
I don't know. They got the pilly on me. I ain't even trying to fire them for it. I'm laying here. You go,
Yeah.
bro.
Give him,
She
I
saw
can-
the pilly coming. She got the fuck up out of
But
there.
the thing was, they probably weren't trying to. They weren't probably trying to shoot nobody. They just wanted the goods, which is why she was able to run off. If it wasn't no. They weren't trying to catch a murder case. They trying to get the jewelry. Mm-hmm. They trying to get the bread.
Take this watch up off you.
Basically, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, me personally, if that happened and me and the missus is out and about, that happened, whether I got the strap on me or not, by the time, if they up on us with their stuff out already, here you go, bro. We figure this out another day.
I'm
I'ma
like,
give
what
me
the
another
fuck
one
you
of
want,
those.
bro? I ain't got
Well,
nothing.
yeah,
on.
kind
I
of
mean-
sucks, man.
But that's just in my case. I'm like, yo, whatever you get from me, most of the time you just gonna get a wallet with a whole bunch of maxed out cards anyway. Go for it, my nigga. Go for it. Do your thing.
I keep at least $15.
Them robbers still took their life, man. Batman could have still had their parents, man.
I mean, in real life, though,
That's true.
In real life,
They gave him everything.
Most robbers ain't trying to catch a murder charge. They just want your stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the society that we live in today, most of the stuff we like, I wear no jewelry but a wedding ring, and it costs $200. Like, if you gonna find some value in that, go for it. I can get these cards. By the time you get somewhere to spend them, they too late.
Honestly, if you take my card, I'm gonna ask you to grab me some shit before I turn it in.
Or do that. You know,
Just
what I'm
be
saying?
honest with y'all.
But just to me, it's nothing. It's no material stuff worth my life. I can get all that stuff back. I done been down before.
So they had a bunch of people calling in too. I saw this topic on the Breakfast Club. They had a lot of people calling in, which was I thought was kind of strange because the majority of the callers thought that you got to stand by your husband's side.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that though.
And I thought that was strange, even though I'm like, I would assume that most people want, if you had a chance, hey, you get away and I'll just like try to shield these bullets or some shit like that. Not stand by my side. We
So that
both
brings
gonna
up
die.
another question. So they start bucking at your wife, you jumping in, taking the bullets?
You have to, right? I mean, I'm not saying I have to, but y'all have to.
Yeah, I might, man.
Y'all been talking
we
all
just
that
gonna be
shit.
dead out here because I might have to, bro.
Yeah, y'all been talking out.
I'm
that
just
shit.
thinking like,
Is that
are
even
you-
a question?
If
You have to.
It's a
If
question.
nothing else, like I'm gonna swing off at that point. Like,
Wait, you said it's not a question because you're not?
No, it's not a question because I am.
Okay. He asked a question. Don't look at me with disgust.
I'm a protector.
it's a question, bro. It's a
Or
question.
you just
I
like, you
feel.
shouldn't have ran.
Nah, I'm gonna swing off. Like at this point, it is what it is. We here now.
Yeah.
They bucking off at the missus. I'm like, they ain't. I gotta give her a chance to get away. We got kids.
I'm
All
just
that-
like, if
all
you,
that.
But you got kids too, though.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to protect her though. She's supposed to protect my kids.
Okay.
yeah, but if you running off, like, I hope you like at least throw a rock or throw your purse at his head or something while
I don't
you.
even think that.
Why you
would
running
You
happen.
want to
away.
give you like a little chance?
Yeah, just give
Or
me a
just
little.
help me a little
Let
bit.
me advantage.
What if you these robbers though?
You said what?
What if you the robbers and you just like stick them up and then she just pew? You
gone.
like
I mean, like, yeah, at least. Yeah,
Y'all just ignored that?
You like, I'm a robber, bitch. I ain't John Wick.
I was thinking if she starts running off, they would shoot her
that's what I would think.
because they don't want nothing to get back.
No, they were.
they
So if
probably
you
got
watch the
them.
video, the street's like a fairly crowded street. It's not like
Oh.
a sidewalk in New York, but it's people walking. Like it ain't. This wasn't a dark alley stick up.
Oh, okay.
You know,
So they
But-
got stuck up in front of a whole bunch of people.
they were coming out of like a restaurant.
Oh, that's impressive.
And they not sticking her up though; they sticking you up. So they ain't got. Probably ain't got nothing that they want. They want what you got.
Well,
They
I
I
would
would
want
say
say
your
in most
chains.
cases, the woman probably got most.
I was
more
about to
if
say,
you're
my
doing
man's
good, you
got
know
on
you
a
gonna take care of your wife.
$72,000 watch. Ain't no
That's
telling
true.
what she
That's
got
true.
on.
You're right.
Yeah. You
That's
know what? If you up, you buying your wife diamonds and the watch she want and shit like that, shit of value.
Yeah, that's why
So
she
if
ain't
you
got
hit
nothing.
one, you hit both of them.
Yeah, this is this. It brings the question, like we talking about it, so it brings up these questions. But if it was me in that situation, I'd be like,
One of us got to make it out this alive. So.
we gonna make it out alive because I'm gonna give it up. And
Well,
then I
yeah.
mean, they pop me after that. I'm be like, hey man, you niggas have some other shit on your mind. I gave
Or-
y'all what you asked for.
Or in the
You got
process,
dirty.
they hit
yeah,
you like,
for real. I'm down there like, oh, I'm like, man, boy, like you niggas is sorry. One weaker than the next. For real.
he was like, boy.
I'm down here like, man, boy, like you niggas ain't shit.
But yeah, but what if they like, oh, you not taking it off fast enough, and they shoot you and kill
I
you?
mean,
Come on, bro. I gotta
I
take
be
it off.
like,
how I take
fam,
it
like,
off.
come on.
You ain't gonna slow roll. You like, here,
Yeah.
man, just take the shit.
I said faster.
Nah, see, they ain't gonna do what you did when you had them goddamn medals on. See, that's what you probably gonna do. You gonna get shot doing that shit.
Nah, I'm gonna take everything.
Like I
you can have my
said, you
drawers
ain't
if
even
you
about
want.
to do you. Like you rob me. Even when I'm dressed up, we go to a nice restaurant or a nice event or something. I'm still not even wearing much jewelry but a wedding ring and an Apple Watch.
What we saying if you did?
So I'm
though?
like, bloop, bloop. Here you go, my boy.
Well, I mean, if you
Card.
got the jury, then you know you can afford to. I mean, it's probably insured.
It's probably
first off.
insured anyway.
So I don't, I don't
Yeah.
give a shit.
yeah, you can have this. I'm gonna buy some more.
And then it's just like I heard a story with the dude from Pretty Ricky that went to jail.
Oh, baby blue.
Yeah, so he was saying that he got like this huge Cuban
Scammer.
link. The way he explained that, I don't fault him for real, but whatever. That's an whole other topic.
That dude's a scammer.
But he said, so he has this really big Cuban link chain, and somebody had set him up to rob him outside of a bowling alley. And he like, I'm not taking it off. And they got into a scuffle. Dude shot him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I feel like that's dumb.
That is stupid.
Like, just give it up, bro. That Cuban link probably costs like $150,000 or more. Hopefully you got it insured. Somebody rob you for it, bro. You gonna get that back. What you on? He like, man, I can't let another nigga wear my chain. Like, boy, you stupid.
Did you guys see
People got prison.
Oh, you see
at
this
the
guy?
draft last
See
night?
this guy?
Sauce Gardner.
Number one
He had on a
bullshit guy.
sauce chain and it had a little bottle.
I did see that.
Yeah, and he was like, I carry like it's got the bottle got a cap on it and everything. I carry real sauce in this bottle.
Oh, that's crazy.
He like one day it might have hot sauce, one day it might have teriyaki.
That's crazy.
He was telling the Jets owner that after they had drafted him.
All right. At least y'all know y'all getting y'all little character on y'all hands.
So can we all agree though that it would not be acceptable if Amir Khan would have ran off?
Nah,
No
you can't
way,
run and
man.
leave her, bro.
Like give her all your stuff
You go,
and you run.
No,
Y'all
I mean
divorced-
like,
y'all
he like I
divorced
saw
for
the shit
Monday.
coming. My reflexes quick.
I
was a champion.
I forgot what I was listening to, but a chick was mad at her dude for telling her, let's go, let's run, because some shit about to pop off. And she called him soft for that.
I'm like, that's cool. We just
I
not
mean,
meant to
that
be
shit
together.
happens all the time. Yeah, it's a lot of chicks like that.
But
man.
why is that soft? Well, if I want to preserve my life, or
Wait, well, what's about to
my
pop? It
shit.
depends on what's about to pop off, though. Honestly.
Like in that
The problem
situation where
is, like,
somebody
you
about to
never
come
know.
rob you.
Oh no, like I mean, the situation I'm referring to, like I guess if you were somewhere and they were just like, you got into it with somebody and you was like, fuck you, and it was kind of like that. And then you was like, I'm just going to leave. Like at a family's house. And she like, no, we going to stay here. Fuck them.
Yeah.
That might be different than like you out
that's
in
different,
public
yeah.
and it's like random dudes over there and you start hearing, you know what I'm saying, niggas throwing up their sets and shit and then you start hearing fuck your hood. That's when you know like, okay, we should probably be going towards the door.
I think it was a situation like that.
Yeah, then you got to start moving towards the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all situation based. If you with your girl and just say some shady stuff look like it's about to happen, you be like, you know what, babe, we gonna go the other way. Yeah. If she wanna say you this and that, you soft and this and that for that, that ain't the girl for you, bro.
So what if?
Can you leave her?
Absolutely.
So what if your girl was Layla Ali?
I don't care who my girl is.
She got hands though.
Yeah.
I think you still gotta go because you can't have your girl out there protecting you like that. That's gonna be a bad look, bro.
That's what I'm like.
Layla swing off first.
And she start firing off on people, and you stand there like, stop.
If your girl is Layla Ali, are you mad if she jumps in?
No, I'm mad she don't.
I'm happy to be. I'm happy to be alive.
If I get up, lumped up, and you standing there, I'm like, what the fuck?
Knowing you got the man.
Yeah. I'm like,
I don't know,
Muhammad Ali
man.
rolling over in his grave.
I don't know, man.
I
Because a
seen his
dude's gonna still
grandson boxing.
swole her up too, man.
You swole her up.
A dude's gonna swole her up.
Oh,
still.
she might be able to get like a few.
A dude's gonna still swole
She
her
might
up.
got a tough chin though. You
It
better
don't
be
matter.
prepared.
A dude gonna swell her up too. So,
But
like,
hold on though, because I feel like she know how to throw a punch and she know how to dodge a punch.
yeah, I hear
I feel like
you.
the average dude is not just gonna put that work on her.
I don't know.
He gonna have to try to grab her.
a
That's
big
what he
enough
gotta do.
dude gonna be able to get her too. She ain't a big woman.
She ain't, but she can throw a professional punch.
Yeah, she's still a woman though.
I don't care. You better jump in and help me, girl.
I don't know.
Hit
bro.
that nigga in
So
the
you
nose.
out here getting just packed out. They like hold him
They
up.
just packing me out. She got to at least like grab somebody or something. But you ain't. I don't expect her to just get in and start decking
Like
niggas.
you stand up and she's still holding her purse. You like you didn't throw your purse at these motherfuckers?
Yeah, that's different. Like I didn't even hear you yell stop. I got a problem with that.
Get off of him.
I got a problem with that. But I'm like, I don't really expect you to start jumping in throwing bows, man.
Ronda
So-
Rousey,
so what- so-
Ali, y'all better help me.
So what do you think of Johnny if that happens? He getting touched up, and Monica take off her heels and handle all them niggas.
All of them?
All them niggas.
With no help from
Johnny
me?
can't be on the pod no more.
You packed out, bro. You packed out.
He sleep?
Yeah.
And I wake up like, what the fuck is this?
Just starts get up. Bitch ass niggas better run.
She like, nigga, we home on the couch.
He started having flashbacks on the couch.
Like, look,
She said you wasn't doing that shit. At
if
all
it ain't no
part.
video of it, it's just gonna be like, man, that's wild. But if it's video,
Everything's on video.
Bing.
I'm not
it's gonna be
If it's
tough.
video, bing.
Because
on
every
the pod.
fucking thing.
making bingers on video.
Yeah.
Like he missed one shot on Call of Duty. I'm like, that's why Mike had to whip the motherfucker.
That's why we can't let stuff like that happen, bro.
He like Bobby back.
This
Man,
ain't
get Mike to the stick.
This ain't the crew to let stuff like that
Do
happen.
you gotta get divorced after that?
Probably.
Divorceable
I think so. Because
Probably.
then they just start pulling shit like they just pull up and then walk in the house like the groceries out there.
Oh my god. Oh god.
I'd be like, you know what? we about to settle this
You know what I'm saying?
right now.
They gotta try to test you then. Just do shit like that.
Or if he get too testy with the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, you tough now.
Yeah, watch how you talk to my daughter. Like you ain't the daddy and shit. Like, what?
Why we do stuff like that now? I'd be like, your daughter is making my son mad. I just told her that this morning. My kid's been scrapping all morning. I'm like, my son is sick of your daughter.
Wow.
All right, what else we got here? Are we gonna do this video clip? Or this gold digging whore? I shouldn't say that.
Are we still live?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why are you asking us like live? Like,
first
just
off,
do it.
First off, I wasn't motherfucking asking you.
Let's go.
Oh, do I got a drop for that?
All right, so our next story, this came from Instagram of Spiritual World, I think is what it's called, but she was interviewing a woman that looked alike. This woman
did look like
admitted
a
to
woman.
divorcing her loving husband for
Hopefully.
no other reason other than she wanted more money.
Yeah.
She said, basically in her interview, she said, I went through a period where I wanted more money and we just didn't have it. And she said, it's different when you work all day and he's working all day and night, and we still didn't have resources. So she got to a point where she said, fuck it, I'm out the door, married somebody else that she thought had more money.
It happens.
Thoughts?
He gives me money. Whatever I need.
Insert that.
Man, that's tough, bro. You already know how I feel about it. I sent it in the message.
I didn't see the message.
You did. You did.
I made my sentiments very clear on how I felt about it.
So I guess we don't know much about the situation, but I assume that both of their situations have been the same since the day they met. Like,
Yes.
this was his job, this was her job when they initially met.
I forgot, and she even said the amount, or I want to say she said the amount of money he was making, but she definitely was like, he was working 14 hours a day. She was working something similar to that.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
I just saw like the minute 58-second clip where she was like, he was my soulmate or some shit like that.
Yeah, well, that was... It's
How
all
much
the same
money was
clip.
he making?
I don't remember the number, but she was just basically saying he treated her well, he loved her.
Did everything he was supposed to do.
Everything he was supposed to do as a husband. He worked, you know what I'm saying, to make a living, but she wanted more. She wanted a more...
She wanted to live a luxury life.
She said, I want to be at a different level, as she said it.
Damn.
And so she left.
So what are y'all doing with the money where y'all can't put your shit together and be cool?
It ain't even the point.
I mean, you can always put your money together,
No,
but if
but
you
I'm
make
just like-
50 and she make 50, you put that together, it still ain't a million.
Still only 100, yeah. If you
I
want
get that, but
500 a year,
you do something different. Yeah.
I feel that this is the issue with women like her. It's never good enough to have a dude that just like love you and make a good enough money to where you have. But I wouldn't assume like you're not out here having your lights cut off and you eating every day. You got somewhere to live. Like you have these things. These women would be the women that would be okay with going to find somebody who has more money but treat them bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
well, it's worth it.
Yeah.
You know, that's what they're
You know
saying.
I'm
Oh, it's worth it.
Women like that, I personally do not like. I don't think they ish.
I seen a clip. A chick was like, I can never date a dude that made $100,000 a year.
I seen that clip too.
You seen that clip?
Agent Zero and his boy did like a whole episode on YouTube about that because she was like, I can never date a dude who make $100,000 a year
I did
because
see that.
$100,000 ain't nothing.
Was that the one that she's like, that's like $270 something
Yeah,
a day?
it's $274 a
If
day.
we go eat, that's like $300.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna take this man's whole day.
So it broke down to where they made $274 a day.
That's how much $100,000 is a year. $274 a day.
And she was saying that she lives in Arizona and the cost of living is high there, so that $100,000 salary wouldn't do anything for her basically. And she wasn't even saying like she would work though. She was just saying basically he need to make more money. Gold diggers, bro.
But I feel like that's the game though, right?
No.
Like, I don't know a lot of women going out here marrying dudes that are not working, can't provide anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, but if
you expected to provide something.
what if he's working? He's working hard, 14 hours a day.
That's great. But if you
100,000.
can't provide the life I want, then okay.
But this was the life you had when we got married.
No, people change.
Why is it different now?
People change.
Well, then
Yeah.
you shouldn't have wanted me at the beginning. Then, like, I
14 hours
understand
a day.
if he wasn't working hard, he was just chilling.
If he's
Work
working
smarter, not harder though.
if he's
That's
working
true.
14
They should
hours
be
a
investing
day,
or something, doing something
and she's
different.
making,
But
he's making more than 50. You know what I'm saying? 14 hours a day. She's making her own money. Whatever he's doing, he can get a lot of overtime. I'm assuming construction or some shit like that.
I don't even know.
You know what I'm saying? He's probably
Man, you
bringing home
assumed
some
a
money.
lot.
You did. You came up with a
God
whole
damn.
scenario.
What else can you do for 14 hours a day?
pull
I
out
don't
the-
know. Any job.
any job.
I was
yeah.
thinking that, like, literally.
I
any
mean,
fucking
people
thing.
stay at the office late at their jobs, whatever job. You working on a project?
Besides
late?
drive a fucking truck.
True, but I'm just trying to think like, no matter what you do, that you can work 14 hours a day, you're gonna make a good amount of money. So I'm like, what do you
Well, it's
want?
just
I mean,
McDonald's.
but this was good. They were living good. It just wasn't good
She
enough for
wanted,
her.
right.
That's crazy.
So if he made $80,000, she's basically like, no, I want to live a $300,000 lifestyle, basically.
That's crazy.
Which
See, in my mind, that's fine. You can want that. Well, but you can go want that with somebody else. I'm good with that.
That's what
But
she
when that
did.
dude don't treat you right, don't be crying.
Don't come back.
Or
Don't
don't
say
come back.
nothing.
Yeah, like you can see in his video, she
you
was
dead to me.
she was
Yeah.
almost crying and stuff.
Well, I mean,
like, don't
the
feel
woman
bad
said don't
now.
cry.
Nah.
Don't feel bad now. This is the lifestyle you chose. Remember,
yeah.
so live with it.
what they say, you made your bed and a lie in.
Yeah, for real.
So one of my coworkers said it could have been a situation where, yeah, I chose this lifestyle, but it was always potential for more. You know, like, yeah, we got married, but you were doing a master's in business school, and I thought there would be more. And then after all this time, there's still, this flower never bloomed, basically.
Yeah, that's cool.
So at this point, like, yeah, I want this, but that's not what this is anymore.
That's fine. You can roll out.
Okay.
Don't complain about it later, though.
But the whole idea of just leaving because you want more money, you like that. You're fine
I think
with that.
that's whack. I personally think it's whack. Like, if that happened to me in my relationship, I would definitely have a problem with it. But I would be
show her
like,
the
roll
door.
out. I'd be
Well,
like,
I
roll
feel
out.
like most people would have a problem with their wife leaving for any reason.
But for that reason, I'm like, all right.
If I'm
Cool.
doing all I can, coming home
That's,
exhausted every
I'd be
night,
like, cool, go ahead. I'm like
trying to do what I can do.
I'm like Will Smith on Pursuit of Happiness. Like, my kids stand here. Don't even play with me, fam. Like, go ahead. You go do you.
That's my name. Nah, Your Honor, she can't handle. That's my daddy name.
I'm like, go do you. But yeah, that's not that's a whack reason to leave to me.
Where you at, Keaton? You worked the scenario out in your head yet?
No.
What else does he do?
Yeah.
The guy, the scenario.
What's his
guy.
401k?
What's that looking like?
You got the
What
whole-
age? What age can he
Why
retire?
y'all messing with me, nigga?
This dude literally is like, yo, I'm gonna just create like 3 hosts in there.
Well, I'm just trying to think. Like, I'm just. Well, I'm
He's like, he's a construction worker.
So I was basing that off of the. I was kind of combining the two things, like the 100K guy with this guy. I'm just saying, like, when is enough enough? If a guy's treating you good, he's bringing on some kind of money. Y'all not fucked up. Y'all eating every day. Y'all got your shit. I mean, you can want more. Everybody can want more.
I also feel, not to cut you off, I also feel like the dude got to take some responsibility too, because he should have picked up some of these things too.
Yeah,
and know
yeah.
what you got to know who you're dealing with.
This didn't come out of nowhere.
Right.
This didn't come out of nowhere.
So you got to know who you're dealing with in this situation too. So in that scenario, you got to give him some blame too. You knew she was here for the money.
Yeah.
He also could have been selling wolf tickets though. Like
but I mean, you don't know she's there for the money though.
one
You got to
day I'm
kind
gonna
of start
be
picking
this.
up on it.
No, I mean, but
it's
there's
some
a difference.
telltale
It don't
signs.
always
Like,
just come out the blue. It can't just come out the blue like, oh, you a broke ass nigga.
it's some
I'm out.
telltale
Wait,
signs.
but all we know is she said she wanted more money, but we don't know what more money meant. More money could have been like, I just want $150,000 a year. I want that to be our household salary.
Whatever
We're just
the
assuming that it was like a millionaire, but we don't know. There's a difference between like, hey, we're surviving and we living.
Absolutely.
So if you've been in a relationship with somebody for so long and y'all just surviving,
I'm not. I agree with you there, but the thing be, to me, how I feel is once you married, we surviving. How do we make this change?
okay.
How do we figure this out?
That's fair.
I'm out.
So
you're a team.
one of my coworkers did say this point. She said, to me, it depends on if she gave this man notice. Like if she said, hey, 2 years ago we talked about we need to make some changes because we got these goals and this is what we need to do to reach these goals. I'm doing my part. I'm going back to school to do this and this. You're not doing your part, so I'm out.
that's
Yeah,
different.
That's
That is.
that's a
That's a little bit different.
We trying to
We
figure
talked
this out
about
together,
something.
right?
You didn't hold up your
But
end.
in this scenario, what it sounded like, it was just straight up. She like, he ain't make enough money, so I was out.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. But I'm cool with both scenarios, honestly.
I'm just me personally. I'm like, yo, that's what it is. First of all, we shouldn't have never been married anyway. And I should have picked. Like I said, I gotta take a little bit of blame because I should have picked up on your gold tendon tendencies or gold digging tendencies.
Nick said goaltending tennis.
I've been playing a lot of 2K.
Goaltending.
We know.
I should have picked up on your gold digging tendencies a lot earlier and seen the signs.
But yeah, if he was saying that, in 2 years I should be at this position.
Yeah.
4 years I should be at this position, and then he's just not going through with that.
And that,
Not hitting those
I
goals.
get that.
Not
I
hitting
get
those
that.
goals, yeah.
And I get that because it's similar. In normal marriages, you have that. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, yo, when we got married, we were here. 5 years down the road, we expect to be here. 10 years down the road, we expect to be here. If somebody ain't holding up, they part of the growth. Then you got, you bring it to the table like, yo, fam,
Like,
you
you ain't
doing-
putting no money in your 401k.
you ain't doing what
5
you're
years.
supposed to do.
Now, I can understand that. Now,
You know what I'm saying?
if you're not holding up your end of the agreement, I can
Then
understand
that's a different scenario. But just to be like, yo, this lifestyle we built, it ain't for me. I'm out.
Yep.
Like, all right, cool. Keep it moving. Kick rocks.
Would you cry?
Nah, I'm not a crier, bro.
So if she didn't leave, I'm good with it either way. Because my thing is, like, if she didn't leave, she was gonna be cheating on you, bro. So it's better for her just to tell you straight out and walk out the door.
That's cool.
Because it wasn't gonna be long before some dude came out like, "Hey, I'm taking the boat out this weekend," and blow her mind. Like, "Yo, shit, this is crazy."
I agree with you there too. I just have a hard time looking at it.
So rip that Band-Aid off. Tell him he don't make enough. You broke. I'm out. You broke.
And tell him you were faking it while you're at it.
And I'm good with that.
No. What's worse? What's worse?
Definitely the faking it.
What's worse?
The faking it's gotta be worse, right?
They both the same to me.
Bro, come on. Listen.
You little gold digger, I can't believe I loved you.
If your wife come home and say, "I'm leaving because I haven't came in 10 years and I've been faking it," that's worse than her saying you don't make enough money.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because
that stick your pride a little bit different.
Yeah, because I'm always like, you know what? Bitch, I can go out here and grind and make more money.
Yeah.
But
and
if
I'm
you've been
shine
faking
on
it for
you.
10 years.
And I'm a shine on
Oh,
you.
yeah.
After
But if she say she been faking it for 10 years, I don't know how you come back from that.
You can't shine on that.
Because even if you go out here and go to sex classes, when she see you, that's weak dick right there.
Yeah, that's true. So you think this dude is gonna do that though? Like after she done left, he like, all right, it's cool. I'm about to get on my grizzly out here and just stun on her.
Honestly,
I would.
I'd be so petty, bro.
Yeah.
It depends though. It depends. So it depends on where he was at. Like if he was already making $100K, and she's like, I just want to be a millionaire. You can just leave then. Like
I'd be like,
that's
cool,
not
man.
that's not my lifestyle.
I can I can blow somebody else's mind.
I am gonna go crazy. I'm be like, you know what? You right. You so fucking right. And
so you gonna try to go make $2 million?
I'm gonna go out, and then when I do, boy, it's gonna be like airplane over her fucking house talking about this nigga stunting on you.
You gonna fly a banner?
This nigga is stunting on you.
But then it's kind of like
she was right then. Then you always had that in you.
That's what I'm saying.
But
That's what I was gonna
you
say.
left too soon though.
Yep.
But why did you go? Why did you go crazy for her? then?
Acrimony? Yeah, that movie was crazy, bro.
That movie is crazy.
But then why didn't you go crazy while y'all were together? And y'all could have.
She didn't give me enough time.
Yeah, see, I'm like, you didn't have that
She didn't
same
give me enough
energy.
time.
How many years were they together?
And then I'm gonna be. It didn't say, but I'm gonna be like, I appreciate the motivation though.
If anything, you should
Duly
take her and
noted.
buy her a gift or something.
I ain't buying her nothing. Airplane, helicopter over her house. 24/7.
She bought out the best.
She did. She
Go
put
get
the
the gas.
fire
Go
in
fill
your
up.
eyes.
The brick come right back.
See, I feel like in that scenario, she was right for leaving your ass.
That's cool. I'm gonna be the pettiest nigga, boy. I'm
Like, I'm
telling
gonna
you.
buy your job.
I'm gonna
and
buy
fire
your
you.
house. I'm gonna buy your house and then rent it back to you. I'm going crazy.
Johnny
because
might
she
be the
left over
pettiest
some money.
nigga I
Hey,
know.
I'm going crazy. Like, remember this?
So what would you do if she said, "I'm leaving because I was faking it for 10 years"?
I'm gonna just be like, look what you did.
It's all your fault,
It's
dude.
all your fault, bro. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You always get me into something.
Out here embarrassing me.
So you think she's a gold digger? Final thoughts.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I also think that she like wishing that she would have played that situation different. I could see that in that video. She's
Well,
like,
she said in
yo,
the video that the guy ended up passing, didn't she?
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure she said the guy ended up dying sometime later.
The guy she left?
Yeah, her ex-husband.
Oh, well, you're not making more money now.
Yeah, I don't remember that part.
Chris.
Nah,
But-
damn, man.
You can
I'm
just
just
listen
saying,
to
You're
that
like the
video.
most insensitive guy ever.
But I'm just like,
Because what it seemed like from the videos is she's having a hard time finding love at this point.
Yeah,
When
you
she
had everything
the
you
guy
needed.
that gave
Yeah,
her all the
everything you
love she
needed.
needed, but she wanted more. She wanted
That's
Don't
more.
what
nobody
and-
want love in the cardboard
and
box.
she
though.
should feel like
It
the
don't
worst
sound like
human
they was in
ever.
a cardboard box though.
I don't know what they were saying.
It just don't seem like that way. Because if that was the case, she wouldn't feel bad. She'd be like, "Hey, I left for a better situation." I mean,
He probably died of heartbreak.
that nigga wasn't
sad.
70. They hadn't been married for 40 years or nothing like that.
Have y'all
the
seen?
Notebook?
Have y'all seen that reel on Instagram where they be like, "When I married an old man" or something like that, and they got the coughing noise in the
I seen
background.
that. I have seen that.
Start just sipping their drink, letting them cough.
I have seen that. But yeah, man, don't be a gold digger, man.
Hey,
That's
do
the
what you
problem
gotta do
with
to be
marriage now.
happy. Do what you gotta do to be happy.
There you go.
All right, so our next story is from CBS. And this story says that American families need to earn $35.80 an hour to make ends meet, but few earn that. $35.80 an hour equates to about $75,000 a year. They say
Wait,
my
hold
money
on.
don't
What's
matter.
that again? How much a year?
75,000. So they basically saying the minimum to live or to be able to afford the necessities in America, you need to be making $75,000.
And so it says a living wage covers the cost of food, housing, childcare, medical, and transportation, but does not include retirement savings, college expenses, or emergency savings. And the average wage as of March of this year was $31.73, or about $66,000 a year.
So average people are living below the necessity line.
So where's the poverty line at now?
That's what I was about to ask. Like, so 66 and 75, that's pretty good living.
66 is a lot. I mean, it's a
pretty
decent
good.
amount of
Where's
money.
the poverty line at now?
Who knows? But it ain't.
Poverty line might be fucking 40,000.
I'm about to say,
a year.
poverty line got to be like up there. 40,
Yeah.
So that's why I was stretching my
35.
fingers before the pod.
It's got to be 40,000.
Let me see.
They might
2021.
I hope you fracture your wrist.
How dare you?
You can still type.
Yeah.
With a fractured wrist?
Yeah.
So the poverty line for a single person is $12,880. For say a family of 4, the poverty line would be $26,500.
Okay.
Yeah,
broke,
you down
bro.
bad, bro.
Yeah, bro.
If you got
26.
4, if it's like you, a wife, and 2 kids, and y'all only doing 26,000.
Oh, y'all.
You gotta skip a
That's a
few
real
meals.
struggle.
You gotta
That's a
skip a few
struggle.
meals.
Y'all might be on Section 8 and food stamps, though. So you'd be all
Might
right.
be.
Definitely on some
Oh, yeah.
and food stamps.
That's going to be the only thing to save
Those
you.
are like the house. Those are the. I mean, not talking shit, but those are the people that can get like low income loss and stuff downtown. Like
yeah.
a regular somebody like us, we can't. We
Fuck
never-
y'all for that library loss.
Yeah.
I'll
Is
never
that where we
forgive y'all.
went?
That's where I went. And they were like, nah, ain't gonna happen.
Where did we go downtown? They told us we made too much.
Was you with me?
Yeah, we was rolling in the Grand Prix. You had on
It was
that.
probably library loss then.
No, it wasn't a library. It was downtown. Library Loft is off by City
they
Market, right?
downtown.
No, they downtown.
Oh, it was Library Loft.
Yeah,
then.
it was library loss.
That's back when my nigga had. Hey, that's back when my nigga had that
He done
flamingo
walked your
jacket.
back.
Yeah.
with the colors. That's crazy.
Hey, I would have turned that nigga away too.
I'm like, nah, you don't look like.
Didn't
you
they
got
let
no
me
good-
view the
Am
loft
I?
too?
We went up in there.
They let me view the loft. They was like, nope.
Because of your jacket.
No, they
Cause
was
you
like,
was
you
single
make too
about
much.
it. You was single at this point, right?
Yeah.
So they was like, and you was probably because
They're like, nah, bro,
On
you
a
think-
single person down there, it's like 12,000.
Man, I forget what they said. I was like,
I was gonna be his roommate, bro.
I'm like, if they make whatever they told me, I was like, if it was 12,000, if you made 12,000, I was like, you can't afford to live downtown.
Yeah.
Right. Because it was like
You
the
might
median
give me
was
this
like,
loft for a low price, but parking, it's
Parking.
crazy.
Even dude, if you make 12,000 a year, Uncle Sam take his money, you can't.
He don't
You
take
every
it.
bit of 9.
I don't know if Uncle Sam's taking taxes from 12. I mean, he might take it.
He
but you
taking
ain't gonna
that's-
taxes from
yeah.
12.
you gonna
You
get
don't
it
give
all
a fuck
back.
who you are.
If it's over 4, he taking some.
5, yeah.
You gonna get it
5?
back.
Is it
Yeah,
5?
5.
Okay, if it's over 5, he taking some.
So this story was saying because of the price of inflation over the years, that our money is just not what it used to
Money
be.
ain't money in right now.
I've never heard it say it better. I think I told y'all before we started, I went to Walmart to get some stuff. Not like
The nigga say he ain't
groceries.
buy no meat.
I didn't buy no meat. I got like cheese
vegetarian?
crackers, peanut butter crackers, stuff for Chubb's lunch.
$100.
$100.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I had to look back in my bag. I didn't even have a big basket. You know how they got the little basket with the little on top,
Yeah, bro.
the little on bottom?
Yeah.
I had one of those.
Yeah, bro.
So I look back at the basket like, man, what is the volume of this fucking thing?
$100 used to get you right for a little.
$100
for,
was like
at least
the
a
groceries
week.
for a week.
At least a week.
Not
$100 now? Tch. Y'all on the ramen diet, my nigga.
I got peanut butter crackers at the house.
I got some too, but that was from Sam's.
Yeah, we living in a different time, man.
And then y'all saw my gas hand when y'all got in the truck.
That's just because you lazy a little bit.
Yeah.
Man, when I go to gas station, that's gonna be 60.
So I know if you open up that tab with your main account, you got
I ain't
you
gonna
got
tell
seven, you got 75 to put in that tank.
With your little gas tank, that's probably 50.
Oh, here we go.
It ain't even burning it that fast. The 2 valves you missing ain't doing.
Derry, stop taking this shit, man. I don't need to see you down like this.
car.
You got like a little moped compared to mine.
Point is that we just living in different times, man. It's nothing new though.
He got a Ford.
It's just
ST.
like back in the day, your grandparents bought a house for $30,000, which was really expensive to them. Mm-hmm. But in these days, that would be like $150,000. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
it's normal. Money gonna change. Inflation is real. Do not let people tell you it's not real.
Is it crazy I count like how far my money goes by the price of a junior bacon cheeseburger or a double cheeseburger.
No, because you fat, nigga.
I mean, you gotta.
You remember at one point a double cheeseburger was 99 cents.
Yeah.
You gotta look at that type of shit. It's the little shit.
That lets you know that things are changing, though.
Yeah.
Like, when you
Because it
go-
went to $1.19,
And then
then
when
they
you
took
see
off
that-
a piece of cheese.
McDonald's.
when you see it at $1.89, you know it's getting wild out
McDonald's
here.
used to be the dollar place. You could
They
be
had a dollar menu.
It was
dollar
you
menu,
look.
yeah.
You can go in there and eat. Called yourself the dollar millionaire. There's nothing in there for $1.
They coined that term.
2 whole apple pies.
They did a
for
whole
$1.
commercial calling people
Used to be.
dollar
Dollar
millionaires.
millionaires.
Like Wendy's now, 4 for $4, no junior bacon cheeseburger.
So what is it? A chicken sandwich?
Gotta get the biggie bag now. For
The
an extra
bacon,
$1.
bro. Like a whole thing of bacon is like $8, $9.
I remember when
Yes.
Wendy's first raised the price of the junior bacon cheeseburger back in high school.
Yeah, because the junior bacon cheeseburger used to be $1. Then
Used
it
to be
went to
99 cents.
$1.29.
It went to $1.29, but then you go get the cheeseburger classic, it was the same shit.
That's what I'm saying. So some stuff you can't, it's hard for me to, like people say, oh, the inflation's at this rate. Like I don't keep track of that. But I know how much I spend on a double cheeseburger when I go to McDonald's.
I'm measuring out the how much some ground beef costs.
I haven't bought ground beef in so long. So I don't
Oh,
know.
I'm sorry.
Rich nigga alert.
Yeah.
Rich nigga
Well, I mean,
alert.
I buy the cow. I don't go to the store.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Privilege, my nigga.
I ain't never bought no cow.
I go buy them.
y'all want to get in on the cow?
I can't
got a
afford
cow.
it.
When you
Inflation,
buying
nigga.
the cow next?
He's got cows all the time. He's a farmer.
So how much did you spend?
On the cow?
Yeah.
I
What did you get?
Come back to me. I gotta check my cash app.
Oh, okay. Well, what all did
And
you
he
get?
just sent it in the cash app.
What all did you get for what you paid?
He got half a cow, didn't he?
Yeah, we bought a half a cow. Me and LaRon split a half cow.
I
You
just
got
go to
plenty
Price
of
Chopper.
beef.
Yeah.
Oh, so how much you spend? Oh, how much you spend on chicken and fish then?
I don't know.
Do you eat chicken and fish?
Yeah, but most of the time, so when I bought my cow, like that same week, I went to the store and I just bought a whole bunch of bags of chicken drummies, chicken breast, shit like that, pork chops, all that shit, and I just freezer paper, put in the deep freezer, so I ain't gotta buy meat for a long time.
So you buy meat like once a year type shit?
No, I mean I'll still buy meat throughout the year, but I don't buy it as often as I would if I didn't buy that shit.
The price of the cow's going up too, though. I would think.
Crazy part is like
They still getting it. You still can get it for the low. A
let
little
me
bit.
see, man.
They might
Imagine
sell it.
everything is going up.
You getting them cows with vertigo?
what?
Mad cow disease.
No, that's only for old cows, man. God damn it! Somebody talk while I look at this, man.
Well, we're looking at you, so we're gonna talk about you.
What?
I've been trying to pull this off of you all day. And you gonna come with something like that?
Bro, we talking about inflation. Do y'all feel like y'all money don't go as far?
No,
as
it does
used
not
to?
go that
I
far.
mean, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Where do you see that
given.
at?
I noticed it at Chick-fil-A the other night.
Like it's like a meal.
Chick-fil-A already costs.
Just
more.
everything.
Well,
is
Chick-fil-A,
more.
a family meal at Chick-fil-A for me and my crew, it was about $43. Oh, it hit me for $52 for the same shit I've been getting. So
It's in everything.
it's everything.
And you're gonna. I don't know. I know you probably kind of be up on it. You in the stock market. I know you hear recession and inflation all the time. Like it is like literally the day and time we living in right now.
I could have just searched this name. I was scrolling.
Yeah, you could have.
Oh my god.
Newsflash, ladies and gentlemen, he's not tech savvy.
Oh my goodness. Let me see, man. That's crazy. What we do?
But anyways, I had I went to Chick-fil-A with my kids. Man, I got a win. It was like it only cost like $9. And I looked and I was like, I paid on my card. I was
Got
like,
some points?
I thought he said $9. So I sat down, looked at the receipt, and it was like minus 30 gift card or whatever. And I was like, oh shoot, that's a win. All these years I done paid all this money at Chick-fil-A. They blessed me for once.
There you go.
See?
We was just
I
talking
fucks
about
with
those
Chick-fil-A.
type of days.
Whose gift
That was
card
one of
was
those days Lindari was asking us about.
A C5 star. You said you never had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was how many episodes ago? This just happened like last week.
Oh, okay.
It had a gift card on there?
It said like minus $30 gift card or whatever, and I was like, he must have pushed
Somebody
the wrong
must have
button.
paid it forward.
Yeah.
Did you pay it forward?
No,
So you just took it.
nobody
So you
was. We were the only ones in there.
He lying. He is.
I'm
I have
serious.
never been in Chick-fil-A and been the only person in there.
It was like one other person, but they were at the
might
other
be on the
restaurant.
You own to something. You own to something.
No,
Go.
and they were in the drive-thru though. The line was out the parking lot, so we went
Yo.
inside and we sat down and ate to eat anyway. So
Unless I go to Chick-fil-A right at 7 when I'm trying to get to work, only time I've ever been the only person in there.
But it was also
this
like
lunchtime?
2 o'clock. No, it was like 2 o'clock in between lunch and
Nah,
dinner.
that mean the car's around the store, Chris, at lunchtime.
Shut up.
All right, so I paid $3.30 a pound for that beef, man.
$3.30 a pound.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So that's a pretty good deal. Y'all want some beef? Let me know.
$3.30 a pound ain't bad.
Yeah, and that counts steaks and all that good stuff.
What cuts of steak did you get?
Really?
All right.
I got pinwheels, tomahawks, strip steaks.
So you got all.
You got a tomahawk?
Yeah, I told him give me tomahawks.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's that Flintstone shit right
that's what
there.
No, but
So you get all the cuts. So you basically just split the cuts.
you can pick whatever cuts you want, man. It's your cow. Like you chop him up however you want. You can do all ground beef.
I'm
if
saying, but
want.
you split the cow with someone.
Yeah, with Laurent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll get like 7 tomahawks.
What'd
You
y'all
get
do?
7 tomahawks.
Paper, rock, scissors for this certain cuts that you wanted. That
No, so what? This turned into a butcher and cow podcast.
I'm just
What?
saying.
You only get a half a cow, so we butchered. It's gonna be butchered the same way. So if I want T-bones, that means he can't get strips and certain
Yeah.
fillets.
Yeah.
You can only get either or. So we just agree. Like, what do you want? You want T-bones or you want strips and fillets? We want strips and fillets. They just cut up strips and fillets. Half to him, half to me. If there's an extra, I might take it. Then I might give him the oxtail or something like that. And it goes like
you're nice. You're a good gentleman.
It's his brother.
Yeah, I ain't doing nothing nice. I'm giving up something to get that.
But off air, you talk real bad about your brother.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Never in life.
You hear this, Laurent?
Never in life. So do y'all think 75,000? You think you need that to make ends meet?
No.
I don't know.
I feel like you still can.
It's gonna be rough for you if you don't.
Yeah.
You're not gonna. If you ain't making 75,000, you might have to cut the cable off.
I don't know if that's
Wow.
I don't feel like that's true. I don't feel like that's true because this is saying it was 75,000 for just one person.
No, that's saying for a household. It says for a
household
household. Yeah. So it said a household needs to make 35.80 a year.
How many
an
people
hour.
are in this household is my question.
Well, that depends on how much you're fucking now, don't it?
I think that matters though because I feel like if it's just one person in the household, 75,000 is fine. It's more than enough.
75,000 is just fine.
Yeah.
But you got to think about how much. It just depends on if you buying a house or if you renting. Because
Even at that, 75,000 is enough.
true.
Even at that.
75,000, you bring home about 4,000 a month.
So it's just
That's plenty
depending on
enough
the
for you.
size of the family. Like if it's a 4 or 5
So let's
person
say
family,
mom, dad, 2 kids. For our scenario here.
mom, dad, 2 kids, 75 is enough,
need
but
it.
it's tough.
You need it.
Yeah.
You need at least that.
I feel like 75 would be plenty.
You need
I
it.
don't know if that's true.
For mom, dad, and 2 kids, 75 would be plenty.
I don't know.
Maybe
Bro,
not right now with the way shit is.
That's what I'm talking about right now.
But I mean, this tough times don't last. Tough people do.
Yeah, I just don't know.
Words of wisdom.
I try to think back. Cause me and Monica, even when we first got married, like say we already had 2 kids, if we combined for 75,000, we have been fine. I don't think we would have been.
Wait, is that because of your spending? Because clearly, it's people out here with 2
Well,
kids making 70.
yeah.
Living on 75.
I just don't know if that's enough.
You
bro.
can make it work. You just spend less.
Yeah.
Like you probably don't
You
have,
have
2.
to-
You don't have 2 cars, maybe, or something like that.
Yeah, you
Or
make
maybe you got like 2 cash cars.
It's gonna kind of suck, but yeah, you'd be all right.
Yeah.
I feel like
You
you're
can
gonna
make
have the
it.
same.
Yeah,
You
for
can
sure.
make it,
You just
but
gotta-
I don't want to make it like that.
Yeah.
Basically, is what I guess that's what I'm saying. Like I want to,
Because your wife
you
might,
want more
your
money.
wife
I
might
wanna,
leave you.
I want to be able to live
That's
the
what-
life that
yeah.
I live now.
So you
I
want
don't know
more
if
money.
I could do that off of 75,000. Yeah, we need more money.
You fucking go, dude.
We need more money.
He didn't even see it.
I see it, but I'm like, but I make money though.
So you leaving her?
Nah,
Okay, y'all just made 75.
if we just made 75. We say, hey,
You
we gotta
leaving her.
figure something out. We gotta figure something out.
No, 75.
Good man, you good man.
There's always
I don't
different
think it
things
was
you can
ever a
do to
time
change.
though. Like
You
No,
ever
it
made
was never a
75?
time.
Man, y'all
75.
made money, bro.
not
Only
together.
when she was in college and
You
it was
know
just
rich
you.
people
I'm
don't remember
saying,
they
like
was
since
poor,
we've been
bro.
married,
Yeah,
like
she was
we
working.
haven't made 75.
Like 75,
I'm like, since we've been married though, so let's keep it a buck though. Since we've been married and we've never made under 75 together, we've had some tough times.
Well, you got to spend them.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's
do.
not always true.
Well, I mean, if you make the money, it's gonna always be there unless you spend the money.
Have some
Or the
tough
money
times,
make
bro.
you.
Stuff happen. Life happened for everybody.
That's called spending.
It's not. It's not.
Shit happens.
I'll be straight with 75.
I don't know. Yeah, you would be straight with 75. I don't think you and a significant other and 2 kids would be straight with 75.
I think we would.
I don't think so.
We just have to cut back, man. Like, hey.
Nigga, you like to eat.
I know how to cook too, though.
So?
That's
You
makes
still
eating
gotta
cheaper.
buy the food.
Yeah. Aldi's. You go to Aldi's.
We shop there still.
Yeah, I shop there too now.
Now, hey, you can really tell a nigga when he trying to preserve his money.
I came over.
I've been
and
a
she was
price
making
shopper my whole
sausages. I was
life.
like, those smell good. Where'd you get them from? She was like, Aldi's. I was like, huh.
The majority of our food comes from Aldi's.
Let me go try this Aldi's.
We trying to
thing out.
preserve our money.
I ain't been there yet.
The
You should
majority
go.
of our
Okay.
food comes from
I
Aldi's.
keep saying I'm gonna
you
go,
got
but
money.
we just
Oh,
still
yeah,
go to
you
Walmart.
ball,
Yeah.
We go to Walmart.
It ain't like the Aldi's like growing up. Like
That's what
they
I'm afraid of.
Yeah. Nah, that's why I didn't go there because it was crazy. Wild West back then.
Wild Woodies.
It was. I mean, I ain't been to Wild Woodies so
I ain't been to
They
Wild
always
Woodies
got to meet
was
someone.
always
I always
Piggly-
got a meat
Piggly
sale.
Wiggly?
Piggly Wiggly was like save a lot before
Y'all
save
rich,
a lot.
bro.
Yeah.
We Aldi's around here.
Yeah, we all these
I just never like. Okay, I've seen it.
Let's all look up at the recess lights and say who's rich.
Bro, they came with the house.
You replaced those.
You
bro.
did. You replenished
one.
them.
Hey,
It ain't even on today.
All right. So what? So, mom, dad, 2 kids. Right now,
I don't think 75.
what you think's
I
a
think
good salary to
75
keep
is
them straight?
tough. You need to be doing like 100.
God damn, we all just high class
100
100.
together.
together.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
100.
that's bad. I don't think that's asking for a lot. 2 people to make $50,000 a year.
and that's common.
I don't know how common that is.
With
man.
kids, it's
that's
tough.
an
kinda
average
common.
is
It's kinda
66,000.
I saw that 66,000. I thought that was a little off too. Like that must be the East Coast average.
It's just the average, bro. Of the country.
Shit.
There's highs and lows in the average, you know.
What's the mean? God damn it.
That's
The
the
median?
same. That means
the
average,
average.
motherfucker.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it does.
Mean means
Median,
average.
median, and mean.
Mean is the average.
Wait, mean, median, and average. I think those are different things.
No, the mean is you add them all up together
Is
and
it?
divide by the
What's the
number,
one
you
I'm
dumb
looking for?
bastard.
Which is the average.
Call me see, man. Y'all might be wrong. Let me see.
There, you gotta get them off you, man.
It's mean the same as average. Da. 2 numbers or more. I think you might be right.
I know I'm
I
right.
think you might be right. Oh,
He
shit.
started jumping.
My boy ain't having a
think you're
good
right.
day.
Oh man, it all started when you gave me the wrong time.
My nigga old for Saturday.
He like, Johnny, you know, he's supposed to be on this pod.
So 100K.
Correct me. You're supposed to be quiet over there.
100K is your number. What's
I
your
feel
number?
like
Chris?
100K makes it. You can live your life and still be
100
able to
feels
enjoy-
better.
100 feel good.
100 feels good.
Be realistic. If you got 2 young kids,
He about to
I
say
feel
some
like-
fuck shit.
75 is more realistic because you got one of you like before or after care that costs a lot. So like, is it more beneficial to have you or your wife just stay home with the kids or work part-time instead of paying before or after care?
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. So they would be making less. It'd be harder to make that 100. You might make 75, but I think you can still make it work. You just got to spend less.
See, the thing about your scenario is, as you were saying, so in your scenario, you saying like daycare wipe out one of those salaries.
Daycare or
1.5,
before or after care.
yeah.
Yeah, before or after.
But even if you made $100 more than what daycare cost you, that's more money that you would have.
Yeah, but then you also working 80 hours.
$100 more than what you had though.
Wait.
That's not worth it.
Yeah, that's not.
That's not worth
I
it.
mean,
Everybody
you
don't
can
have that daycare rate that you got.
But then
No,
you
disregard. Not. It doesn't matter about what I pay
basically
for
that
daycare.
person is
He's just saying
working
basically if you
to
can
pay
cover
for
daycare
daycare.
to
and
pay
still
for
have
someone else to
$100.
watch your kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
no,
$100
that
more
ain't-
than you have than the 75.
It's got to be
bro.
more than 100 though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
100 ain't
though,
shit
$100
nowadays, bro.
It's more than zero.
But
is
100
more
I don't know.
shit.
I don't
It's
know
more
what
than
the number
zero.
is. I don't know what the number is, but it's got to be more than 100
I'm just saying,
difference.
$100
I
is
understand
more
what
than
you're saying,
$0.
Yeah.
That's $100 that you can do something else with. It's $100 that can go towards something else.
Are you working $80 to get 100?
No,
I mean,
you work-
80
you
hours to
working
work 100
80
to get
working
$100.
80 hours to do what you got to do, but to have
But mathematically, you working 80 hours to get $100.
$100. Yep.
it's part of the game.
Man, come on.
But what?
Yeah.
But I'm just
So-
saying. So,
so-
you just
so you
like
down
yo,
to your last
we would
100.
rather not have that $100 every 2 weeks and just.
I would
be
rather
cool
you
with
spend
it.
time with our kids than get the $100.
Basically.
that's where you value it at then.
Yeah.
See me,
I
I'm
mean,
like, go get that money.
Who posted that? I don't want to hear nobody saying they broke with a body full of plasma.
It was on Instagram or something.
Body full of plasma.
It was on somebody
Oh, shit.
they put that in the Warzone chat.
Okay, I knew I saw it somewhere.
Yeah, that was in the Warzone chat.
So yeah, I'd rather do that for the $100 than you work 80 hours and then
Go
we only
sell
come out with your
plasma?
head. Yeah.
How much they paying for
I
plasma?
don't know, but shit, I don't know.
But I also feel like if you have a job, say your base rate, you only have $100 more, but you can work some overtime and make more money than that. Like it's
But then you got
possibilities.
overtime
there.
daycare.
Well, he's off work. The other person should be
The
home.
other, your significant other will be
okay,
off. Like if you pick
Yeah,
up a
I mean, like,
weekend shift.
It's just to
Yeah,
make
okay.
more
Or
money.
some jobs don't offer that, though.
Making more money is always better for me.
Oh,
To me,
yeah, fuck that.
because I. Feel
But if
like
you're
it makes
making
you-
more money and your expenses rise, doesn't that negate making more money?
your expenses are your expenses regardless.
No,
they're
but
not
if,
rising.
But if you have a significant other not working and then she starts working and then you got this daycare bill,
Well, you-
that takes away
He's
from
saying
the money that's
basically he
coming
only
in,
gonna
right?
work overtime when the other person's available to watch the kids.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
But just my thought process is more money give you more opportunity to do stuff, whether you stay at home or not. I mean, whether you know what I'm saying.
I'm good
So,
on overtime.
That's cool too. Like I don't like working overtime either.
Yeah.
I don't have to anymore. But I'm just money. The money make things work for me.
So what's your number, Keenan?
Honey.
100K. Family of two kids. 100K. Get
Oh,
you right.
a family of two kids?
I mean, husband, wife, 2 kids. What's the number you? Because this says 75. I think that's kind of spot on, honestly.
75, 80, you'd be okay.
I feel like 75 is kind of spot on. That's honestly, I think it's a little high. I feel like you probably get by at 60. It wouldn't be easy.
75 with two
Yeah,
kids,
I
you'd
don't
be
want
good.
hard though, bro.
You'll
I'm
be
cool
good.
on hard.
Well, I mean, I don't even at 60. I don't know if it's hard. It's
feel
just
like it's
not.
hard.
You're not gonna get all the luxuries like the.
I like luxuries.
Like
You
we're
might
not
have
gonna
to cancel HBO Max.
Yeah,
or-
we're not
I
going
don't
out
pay
to
for
dinner
that
every
anyway, he
night.
do.
You know, we're going. Your moms and me. We going to cook every night.
I'm canceling that shit today. You see how you niggas survive.
This dude said that's what he said. You gotta cancel cable.
I mean, because that's considered a luxury, especially how much cable costs.
I'm just.
I don't
So-
even have cable.
Okay.
I'm like, man, that's,
Yeah, so look, you saving
rich.
You saving about $250 a month.
your cable's
my cable ain't
That's
no
why-
$250
cable's
a month.
$250.
That's
Keenan, bro,
beyond
if you
me.
paying $250 for cable, you're not paying $250 for cable.
All right.
I don't know. He said yes.
That's,
Oh my
that's
God,
a topic.
That is a topic. I'm not paying
Our third
$250
topic,
for
bro. How much are y'all paying for cable?
Old boy D said that on the game the other day. He like, y'all still paying for cable?
It can
Yeah,
get
that's
up
crazy.
there. If you got every single channel, everything that they have, if you top it out, you'll
You
spend
got that?
$250. No.
What? Don't
pay
you lie
about-
to us. What you paying for cable?
I pay about $185.
Boy, why?
What?
Why?
I like HBO and shit.
I watch HBO too.
I know, but I just can't. My shit don't work all the time, man. For me, I guess I got to break down and get a Fire Stick.
I'm upset for you, honestly. I'm really upset for you.
Okay.
You taking food out them kids' mouth.
Maybe I cut the cable. Maybe I
paying for
cut the
cable?
cable.
I have cable, yeah, but
Cable too.
I got internet, so my internet's like
Internet's half the goddamn
the
bill.
cable's only a little bit makes it a little bit higher. So I got a little bit of a deal, and I only got like the very basic.
Are you at 180?
No, I'm at 120 now.
Oh, that ain't
I
bad.
was at 80 something.
That ain't
But then
bad.
I went up because all my little promotions went off, and I called Spectrum,
Oh.
threatened to cancel.
They
I'm
were
gonna
okay.
talk to a manager.
What
They,
they
they
say,
said
okay?
okay. They gave me to the manager, and I was like, well, hold on, let me call you back.
I did that with them before.
They don't give a fuck no
They
more.
don't.
You should call Spectrum.
I should.
He has Spectrum.
He has Spectrum.
You got the same cable he got.
But I pay for the other shit that he don't pay
Yeah, I don't
for.
have all that other stuff.
Oh, what's these extras you got? I'm curious now.
The sports.
He pays for convenience.
the
What comes
higher-
on sports? Like ESPN?
like Red Zone and some of the other sports channels that's not local.
It's not football season right now, though.
It's basketball season.
Oh, they got a red zone for basketball.
No, that's included in that package.
Oh, okay.
And like the Royals game's not on regular cable no more either.
You ain't watching that though.
I do. My wife does.
Man. So we thought you was rich.
I've been trying to tell you I'm not. I've been trying to tell you I'm not.
That nigga's rich.
I've been trying to tell you I'm not. But
that
I do
like-
want to. I do want to speak into existence though. I want to be rich.
All right.
Is that like one of your expenses that like that's just something you splurge on?
I would say so.
He's always said he likes the convenience. Sometimes
I don't like. When
I don't
when
condone this, but the few little links that I use sometimes to catch a movie or
I
something.
don't condone
you know?
this. I
Then-
try that, but all that.
I
ad
say
shit,
that, but I use this HBO Max login.
Me too.
They don't always work, or they'll have like 700 million pop-ups, and it sucks.
I
to
agree
click
with that.
around.
I don't feel like
So
doing
he
that.
likes
shit.
it.
I
He likes
agree
the
with him on
convenience.
that.
He's told
I
me
don't
that
feel
all
like
the
doing
time.
that.
Don't pay as much.
I've grown past the illegal
Yeah.
shit.
I ain't mad at you for that.
No, fuck, like we're not gonna act like he ain't looking down on us.
Yes,
I'm not
he
looking.
is.
I technically
Kinda
am.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hold
like,
down you motherfucker.
But I'm like,
I pay too.
but I'm like, it don't. To me, I don't want to. Like, it ain't as easy as it used to be. To me, going following these links and doing all that shit when I used to be able to just download the shit and have it. Yeah, I wasn't paying for shit. But now the niggas is watching what you do in your IP address. Yeah, I changed it up. I had to.
He elevated.
Okay.
When
I
you
had to.
stayed.
Yeah.
You still down here.
You found another way around. That shit never worked.
Chris, do you got like expense like that?
Crack.
No, just an expense for like it's just something I splurge on. It probably ain't the best expense. I could use this money better elsewhere, but I splurge on this.
Nah. I'm tight right now.
I'm tight right now.
I am.
You
I
spend
put a
big
lot.
on trips.
I invest a lot. No, most of those are from like points, credit card points.
What about
But you had to spend to get the points, right?
Food.
But that's everyday spending.
Oh, okay.
For real, I eat good.
I eat good too.
I eat good.
Yeah, I've
I
just
don't
been
never not
investing a
eat
lot
good.
lately.
Mine's probably liquor.
Well, I knew that.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't
But
go
I don't think
crazy
you.
on
I
that.
don't think you
But-
spend as much as I thought you did, though.
He does.
I spend good on liquor.
He does.
Like at the bar or like bringing
Just
the
like
shit.
Close.
I'll go to Lucas Liquor and be like, yo, what's the best tequila y'all got?
Oh, okay. Because like whenever
always
I
wanna
come over
try it.
there, you only got like 1 or 2 bottles.
Well, because if you buy the good stuff, you don't just be passing that out.
My nigga, the shit I just seen.
So you be holding back on us?
No, not all the time.
He just said it. I'm gonna check
Yeah.
the garage next time.
The garage.
So wherever you hide, see niggas hide shit when they don't think niggas is gonna look. And liquor don't go bad when it's sitting on the dry shelf.
No, I don't. I buy liquor at the house, but most of it probably when I'm going to the bar and shooting pool.
But
and
like,
drinking.
be honest though. Like, you all right though. Like,
Yeah.
you can go spend money on liquor, and you be like, I still take care of my bills. I still have enough to put up for saving. I
I know,
still
I
take
ain't
care of all
pouring
of
no
this
shit
stuff.
like
We
that.
I'm all right though.
It's just one of those things. I'm like, if I didn't spend this money, I know I
Well,
could do
yeah,
other like. Great
you can do
things.
that. With
How much you think
everything,
you
though.
spend on liquor and cigarettes a year?
A year? Shit.
Your vices.
I could do like a month. Let me try to do it for a month. 'cause
Well, if
a
you
year
do
is
a month,
crazy.
I can multiply by 12.
Yeah.
You gonna make him quit. He gonna add all this up and be like,
No, I mean,
"Dang."
but I'm just saying, like
I don't know about cigarettes.
that's like the only vice that I know
Like, how
he
many packs of
has.
cigarettes you go through a day?
I don't know. Like
You
I
ain't
might
paying-
just buy like 2 packs and then I just be like, I don't know when they go out. But liquor, I'd say I have. I don't know. At the very least, probably like $50 a week. I
So
think
$200
Ain't
a
a bad
month. That's
number,
not
though.
bad.
that's what I'm saying. But I feel like that's on.
I don't know.
not bad.
I don't feel like you spend that on cigarettes. You can't go in on my man's about his cable.
Nah, that was liquor.
That was liquor.
Liquor and cigarettes.
cigarettes is
cigarettes.
probably what they like $8 a pack now.
$6 a pack.
You can't go in
$6
on
a
my man
pack,
about his
2
cable.
packs. How many you think you do in a week?
A pack. I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 packs a week.
So say 3. Go on.
Let's go. Let's go high end. Yeah.
$18 a week.
$18 a week.
That ain't nothing.
No. But I be subtracting that from my lunch budget though. So that's how I make it. That's how.
I'm like, but see,
That's how I say it in my head. Like this is why it makes sense. to
Listen
me.
to what you saying though. You have a budget for your lunch, nigga.
Everybody has a budget for lunch.
Nigga, no,
though.
they don't.
Nah, when I'm
Do you go out
hungry,
and spend $30 on lunch every day?
I don't know if I can rack up $30 on lunch.
You could go out and buy $30 worth of lunch. You can go to Jack Stack every day.
Jack Stack ain't gonna cost me $30.
You can get the Crown Prime rib dinner, and it's $30, $42 actually. I think.
Oh,
Or the
shit.
Taste of Kansas City.
I ain't never had to pay for that one with the Jack Stack. I've always been treated to that on
You
Jack
fucking
Stack.
for Jack Stack?
Nah. I was gonna ask you, do you still pay for it?
Pay for
For
what?
Jack Stack or the other thing?
Them dirty legs. Is that in your budget? What's your dirty leg budget?
My dirty leg budget's $1.
Oh, you got some cheap.
So I only take the high class ones. Nah.
But not everybody got some. Johnny got. I don't know what Johnny spending on no more.
food.
He said food.
Food. I mean, because
I
he
eat
ain't
good,
buying
Every
Jordans.
time we talk to this dude, he's like, I'm the new Thai place.
I eat good, bro.
I might go by there today.
I eat really well.
I had free lunch today, so I got some extra money.
More of the story. Don't spend it on cable.
Don't spend it on crack.
Don't spend it on cable.
Oh,
I understand the food because food is delicious.
I eat good.
I eat good and I watch good.
That's true.
I eat good. I go out and eat good, and I go home and watch good after I done picked out something
I ain't gonna
to
say
eat.
shit. Man. I appreciate you letting me use your HBO, man.
No, it's over now.
No, don't.
No. It's over.
Bro, if I go in there and that password change,
And that password change.
It's over.
I'm
gonna
on
be
your
some
line,
smoking in
boy.
the city.
Everything is over.
y'all ready for sports? Come on, Chris. Let's do the sports rundown.
All right, hold
Shout
on.
out to Chris. Let's do this.
Shit, where that motherfucker?
Drop the beat.
Hold on, I'm looking for it. There it is.
You looking for words of wisdom? I got some words of wisdom. Don't eat yellow snow.
Don't go down dark alleys at night.
Yeah.
What? Let's go, Chris.
All right. Shout out to Chris for the sports rundown, the best in the business. You know how we do. Thanks for staying this long to tune in. You know how we do it. Anyway, all right. Start with the NBA playoffs.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, we had the
Start off with the boom out of here's.
Okay. I was gonna start with the Suns. We thought the Pelicans was giving them a little something.
I didn't.
They just warmed them up.
They did. They warmed them up a little
warm-up.
bit.
I didn't think they were doing anything. I literally said last week that thing was over.
But the thing was, Devin Booker just popped up out of nowhere like, oh, I guess he's good.
Did the Paul Pierce?
He did the Paul Pierce.
It was
You're right.
not. It was not the Paul Pierce.
Come on, man.
They was talking about he was out a couple weeks.
That sound like the Paul Pierce.
He's
bro.
still
No, Paul
young,
Pierce
bro.
got hurt, wheelchaired out, ran back out there, bro.
Bro, stop.
That
They
nigga
weren't.
that nigga took a shot in the locker room, went back out
Nah,
there.
he said he just had to use the bathroom.
Is that what Paul Pierce
Paul
said?
Pierce, yeah.
I swear that's what
He
he
had the
said.
shit then.
He said
Went
I had
out
to
on
use
a
the
wheelchair.
bathroom. So I faked that injury because I had to use the
Really?
bathroom. Yeah,
It must have been
like,
peak.
Bro.
just like 2 years ago or last year. He said that.
If I was handicapped, I would sue him.
What?
I don't know if
For
you
just
You don't
making-
have to be
making fun of
handicapped to
me.
be in a wheelchair, bro.
Oh, you right. But still.
Niggas get wheeled out all the time. Johnny was in a wheelchair.
It was a
Johnny
struggle
was
to
a
get
wheelchair.
one. It was a struggle to get one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I seen a woman get too drunk and left in a wheelchair.
Did see that. I remember that. Put her in a chair.
She lost her muffin, her cat.
If you out there,
Bro,
lady, comment down
Killed
below.
me, nigga. She killed me with that.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
That motherfucker. Johnny said, oh, shit.
She said, "Can y'all help me pick my friend up?"
No, that's not what she said.
No,
she
what'd
she
said,
say?
I need
I
two
need
strong.
two young men to help.
Don't
no
ask
ask,
no
no
questions.
questions
I'm
asked.
paraphrasing.
No questions
But then we
asked.
said, I thought somebody was like, I got questions.
You.
I said I had questions.
Oh, I said that?
You.
We all
I said that too,
Like,
yeah.
nah,
Exactly.
I got questions.
Yeah. Then we went and picked her up, and that motherfucker was,
That mother was like,
Nigga Johnny,
I'm dead.
I think of Johnny whole mouth was open. It was like on them comedy shows where they look at the camera. My nigga Johnny.
They tried to do a
shock
good
the
deed.
world.
Pick a drunk woman up out of the pool, and her hair fell off.
Oh
Man.
shit! The whole shit.
Anyways, the Phoenix Suns were actually fined
Her shit fell off and
$25,000.
She looked like Johnny.
For what? Nigga, never. I ain't play with me, bro.
Talking about she was bald, bro.
She was. Let's keep it moving.
Her shit was tighter than yours.
No, it wasn't.
She ain't had no scraggles at all.
No, it wasn't.
It was like,
No, it wasn't.
Like you might catch Johnny with the neck hairs and shit.
Sometimes you can see the little ball ring on the top of his head.
what's wrong with y'all?
But hers, it wasn't nothing. She had that vacation cut.
You can see his potential growth and shit.
Potential growth.
That dude's having like a fucking ball.
It's crazy, like, you know.
Hey, you know it's good when they start crying, take out their
I just wanted to go talk about the sports rundown.
He had to get up and adjust his seat and everything. He was dying.
He ain't in any camera shot no more, probably.
Hey, fucking, it's over, bro.
Oh my god, this dude's crazy.
All right, anyways. So the Phoenix Suns were fined $25,000 for violating the league injury report, failing to disclose Devin Booker's injury status in a timely manner prior to the game.
Fuck that money.
So basically, he just showed up in the lineup.
Fuck that money.
So yeah,
It's
I mean,
25,000 to an owner.
yeah, for sure.
So was they paying that shit for like Tom Brady and shit? Because Tom Brady was always on the injury report. Wasn't he?
he's
No, but
always
Bill
out
Belichick put everybody on the injury
Yeah.
report.
Oh,
So they leave the opponent guessing: is he going to be in or out?
Yeah, so-
yeah.
because they would always say probable or something.
But if you got a
You just have to be like, you have to give them an update around game time. It's like a rule.
Like Thursday, because
Not in the NFL. It's like right before. That's why people can be like game time decisions.
That's true.
It's all because of betting, sports betting.
Yeah,
because you want people on FanDuel to be able to put Booker in their lineup.
In the NFL, also, you got 53-man roster, but only like 48 dress on game day or something like that.
I thought all 53 dress.
No.
Oh.
No.
I could be wrong.
You see them niggas out there with them fresh coats on?
Yeah.
The shit you can't buy?
The hoodies and shit.
You're right. I just thought they'd be hurt.
They hurt. They feelings hurt.
My nigga Christian here with the Kyle Shanahan 49er hat on. The official shit.
Just get a little nod to the camera. What's up? You know what's up. Chris Paul set an NBA postseason record. Most field goals made without a miss. 14 for 14.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
He made all the free throws, field goals, everything.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened?
Not in the postseason.
Oh, not in the postseason?
Because they
It's a
showed the
record.
stat line. Somebody posted. I was like, oh, somebody's like doing some crazy Photoshop shit. But no, he was like, hold my beer. I'm about to get y'all this fucking work.
Killed him from the mid range.
Well, that's what he does. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But you think he missed one?
Yeah.
Like nobody jumped out there? Like,
They were jumping out there.
And
he made one for like game winner. Just to put it out of reach, basically. They jumped out there. He shot it short in the English.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
He had a couple that bounced in.
Yeah.
You think he was like, I'm hot as a pistol?
Yeah.
He was like, I'm Chris Paul.
Yeah.
That was
That
was more than Chris Paul.
He's
though.
a cocky nigga, though.
That was
like,
more
I'm
than Chris Paul. Man, I don't know. I'll probably go to the casino after that.
I also heard that like Chris Paul made the teammates. He put them on a strict
diet.
No, where they couldn't go out.
Curfew.
Yes, put them on a strict curfew and everything while they were in New Orleans. Like he got the rooms at like this it was like a better hotel than they normally stay in. He got like rooms for all the teammates and set it up to where they can play cards and watch the other NBA games, but like they had to be in that room and in bed like by a good time.
Who did that?
Chris Paul.
That's cool.
If you're on that team, are you letting them tell you what to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Chris Paul. He's
Just asking.
he's the leader of the team.
Like he's an
Well,
old
what if you
veteran.
got a little something? Hey man, can I run out real
Not
quick?
today.
Knock this
we got
down.
we got business to take care of.
Like you do that shit in the off season, and that's probably why he did it.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers like you, like it's New Orleans,
It's Nolans.
they down here spicy.
Yeah, I just thought that was like ultimate leader type stuff right there to me.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna win it this year, but appreciate your effort.
Well, they look a lot better with Devin Booker.
Yeah. Well, after he did the Paul Pierce.
Yeah. On to the Philadelphia 76ers. They advanced against the Raptors.
Thank you, Jesus.
But Joel Embiid,
Yeah,
besides his torn ligament in his right thumb,
hurt.
he now has an orbital fracture and a concussion.
He don't let somebody hit him in his shit.
He got
They said
elbowed.
he's out indefinitely.
No way.
I
He
assume
can't get a Kareem mask or whatever it is.
I assume he's going to wear the mask, but it'll probably be a couple games. He'll be out, a few games
When's the next time he's supposed to play?
tomorrow,
No, he gotta go. You gotta go. He can't miss nothing.
Sunday. So
Tomorrow.
yeah, well, we're recording. Sorry, let the people know.
It don't matter.
It does matter. People
It
gotta
don't
know
matter
when we
because
doing
it come
this.
out when it come out.
All right. So,
so
if he miss a game,
the injury actually happened when they were up 29 minutes with 4 minutes left to go in the game. I mean, they were up 29 points with 4 minutes left to go in the game.
I don't care when it happened.
That's
No,
that's
he's
a
saying
big
he shouldn't have
part.
been in the
No,
game.
I'm not.
in
I'm
the
not
game.
one of those people taking
Why
out
is
the game.
Doc
shit.
leaving him in the game?
He shouldn't have been in the game at that point. 29 points, 4 minutes left. You should have been
Injuries
sitting.
happen, man. They happen. Like it's the NBA. It's not like it's the NFL.
You'd be pissed if Patrick Mahomes got hurt.
I just
they
said
was up
in the
28.
NFL, it's different. In the NBA, you not like how often does that injury happen?
If it's the
It
fourth
could happen
quarter,
it was an elbow from a different player. He
if
doesn't
it's-
have any control
if it's
over
the
that.
fourth quarter, the Chiefs are up 35 points. If Patrick Mahomes gets hurt out there playing, you be like, why the fuck was he still in the game?
Well, he
That's
said
the
the
first thing
NFL,
gonna
people
come
get
out.
hurt in the NFL.
Well, that's
But
what
he
I'm
would be
saying.
mad though.
Because it's a different game, though. Like it's a full contact game.
But why would you still
They're
have
trying
your
to hurt
star?
you.
You shouldn't have your star out there at that point.
In basketball, I'm like nobody's trying to hurt Embiid. Like if Patrick Mahomes out there, there's
Nobody's
literally
trying to hurt him.
Yeah.
11
Yes.
people trying to go hit Patrick
The
and hurt him.
potential for him to get hurt is there though.
Yes, everybody can get hurt doing everything. Except baseball, you probably got the
If you
least
up
chance of injury in
29,
baseball.
if you up 29 with 4 minutes to go, you should be resting Embiid anyway,
Yeah.
just to get him some extra rest.
Maybe so. My thoughts is I'm just not worried about the injury. That's all I'm saying. I'm not like, oh, Embiid's in there, he might get injured. Because the percentage is so fucking low. Whereas in football, if you in there on a play, the percentage is exponentially higher that you can get injured.
But you can't keep your star in there when
But
there's
it's
no
like a
reason for them
zero
to be
risk
in
sitting
there.
on the bench.
Why you still got
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes still throwing the ball? You up 35 with 7 minutes to go.
He wouldn't be throwing the ball. Now that'd be a better question. Like, why are you throwing the ball? Why not just run the clock out?
You don't need to be in there for that.
Dude, you see NFL games all the time where like they up the game's in the bag and the starter's still in there handing the ball off.
All right.
I mean, you don't see it every
But
week.
I'm telling you, he's throwing the ball. I'm not telling you he's handing it off. I understand if you handing it off, you're lessening your chance of injury. But if he's out there still trying to throw touchdowns, you'd be pissed.
If
Why is
Andy
he still
Reid
doing
still
that?
had Pat out there like opened up the playbook, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Talking
Andy
about
Reid?
football.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Embiid's
I'm
just
just
out
talking
here.
about having a
No,
star. in
I'm
there.
just saying that NBA still, it doesn't matter. Well, I mean, it doesn't even matter. Football or NBA. Like, my star's not in the game, 4 minutes left.
He don't have to
And
be.
we
But I'm
up
not.
29
I'm not like,
points.
yo, he wouldn't have got hurt because you got him hurt. Like, no, dude, come on, that's a freak injury in the NBA.
I understand that it's a closeout game. You want to make sure you're going to win.
Exactly, because
But you
that's
up
Doc
29.
Rivers.
Can somebody come back 29 in 4 minutes?
I mean, it could happen. I mean, anything can happen.
Doc Rivers is the
They're
one
not
that gave
playing
up 3-1
Steph.
twice, right?
Yeah.
But he was never up 29 points with 4 minutes to go.
Don't matter,
bro.
though. You
It
can't.
do.
What do we? I think we talked about if he let them come back from 3-0.
Yeah, we did.
So we gonna nail this
I'm up
motherfucking
29.
coffin.
You up
I say
29.
that's the nail's pretty close.
I'm
Pretty
gonna
darn
make
close.
sure it's in there.
I'm making sure that with the rest of my starters. But
I
my
don't
one
even-
MVP
I don't think I've ever
candidate,
seen a team score 29 points in 4 minutes.
Joel Embiid, my
No.
MVP candidate, he's on the bench. The rest of my starters can stay in. But my best player on my team, he's on the bench.
So if he doesn't get hurt, are y'all still? I'm not gonna say in uproar. Y'all don't really give a shit, but
If he doesn't get hurt, my
We don't
point
have
is
a
still,
topic.
My point is still the same though.
he's
Up-
like why he need resting?
up 29. Like, why you this dude been your workhorse all season? What's wrong with giving him some time off at the end of this series? Y'all up. He gave you 29-point lead.
And I understand that more than the injury thing. I don't care about the injury, but yeah, why is he not resting? I would understand that argument. But as far as the injury, they're so rare in basketball. It's like I don't give a shit.
It's not that rare in basketball.
Anything can happen in basketball.
It's
He
pretty
coulda
fucking
to-
rare.
He could have
It's
tore
not that
something.
rare,
Could have did
especially
anything.
when you're talking about nigga that's kind of injury prone.
Yeah.
And this dude ain't that injury. I mean, he had them 2
What?
seasons. He had 2 seasons and
Well,
he
he's
missed
been
games
good.
here and there.
The last couple seasons, he's
Yeah.
been good.
He was on like a
But
play limit.
He
Like,
has
had to-
his back is bad. He has a bad
Just-
back, but he plays through his back.
I don't know an NBA player now playing 82 games.
That's
so,
true.
Like, come on.
That's true.
We're going to say they're all injury prone?
None are really playing 80. Well, some are playing 82 games. It's quite a few actually playing 82 games.
Star
But
players?
just stars.
Did Giannis play
just
all 82
stars are
games?
always-
No.
No.
That's what lost me on fantasy basketball.
Yeah, I don't know any stars playing 82 games.
Was he hurt?
Yeah. Well, knee soreness, but yeah. He wasn't injured. He was hurt. He wasn't injured.
Okay.
Okay, you can play hurt.
If you got it in the bag, you a 2-3 seed in the bag. You playing.
I don't know, man. Whatever.
Yeah. But okay, so the East, we got some really good matchups in the East. We got the Heat, Sixers, Bucks, Celtics.
Heat, Sixers, Bucks, Celtics.
Really good
Celtics
matchups.
gonna be nice.
Both of
Both
them.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Bucks. I'm a big Jason Tatum guy. I like Jason Tatum.
Our passer like Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the
Okay.
West,
Celtics or Bucks?
I got Bucks.
Celtics
What?
or
Bucks 4-0?
I'll take.
Nigga, did I say 4-0?
Well, tell me what you're thinking over there.
I'll take Bucks 4-2.
Okay.
I was gonna say Celtics in 6.
Where you at?
I'm on Bucks and probably Bucks and 6.
I about
Even
Bucks
but
in 6,
no
too.
Middleton this series.
Yeah, I still.
I just think Giannis should be good enough on defense to take care of this thing.
Yeah.
They got a good team, man.
Who do,
Like,
so who do you
people
got,
look at-
Linder?
Winning it all?
No, in this series.
I got the Bucks
Bucks
in
up.
6.
People,
It's just me that think the Celtics. Gonna
People look at them. I think people underestimate the Bucks, even after the championship and all of that. Like, they have a solid team, man.
They do.
People just do their job. Everybody just kind of do
And
their
with,
job and they win, bro.
Grayson Allen.
Yeah, I mean everybody.
You got him
can
with
go
his
down
head
the
on
whole
straight,
list, like
like
Drew,
Bobby
pitching
Portis.
in.
Drew Holiday,
Bobby Portis got his
Bobby
head on straight.
Portis.
Yep.
Brooke Lopez does his job. Like everybody just do their job and they just win, bro. Right now, I just don't.
You're
It's
doing
tough,
a
man.
good job.
This
They just win games.
And what's the other series? Heat?
Heat Sixers. That's gonna be a good one too, man.
How good if Embiid don't play though?
It's gonna be bad for the
Embiid's
Celtics.
he's gonna miss a couple.
It's gonna be bad for the Sixers if Embiid don't play.
And Harden's been playing not so good.
He's been real.
I never forgot he played for the Sixers. Well, I see him every now and then, like, oh yeah, that's Harden right there.
He's not looking real average.
Yeah.
So if Embiid don't play, do you think he goes back to old Harden, or you think they like Jimmy Buckets go get him?
I think they doing that regardless.
Mm-hmm.
I think they like
definitely
Jimmy.
How they did Trey.
They doing like Jimmy, Harden, out of here. Let Embiid figure it out, and we ain't gonna let it be easy for him either. And I think Jimmy can. I mean, with the way Harden been playing,
he can shut Harden down.
Shackle that boy. That little 18 he been putting up. He be lucky to be around that. Man.
We're gonna double team him, triple team
18
him.
in the NBA, you call it little. That little 18.
You don't expect that out of Harden.
Coming from a guy that used to average like 36.
Yeah.
Time catch everybody, man.
It ain't
It ain't been that much time.
It hasn't. It was just last season.
Hey, that's time.
Time is time.
Undefeated.
And then the West. Do we really need to talk about the West matchups? We got Suns, Mavericks.
That's gonna be good, man.
Yeah,
Luka's nice.
Luka
but
I can put this thing on my back.
I mean, they're cool, but I just think the Suns are just better.
I picked the Suns to win the
Wait,
West.
who's the Mavericks center?
Wait, hold on. No,
I did pick the Suns to
win the West, to go to the finals for the West.
Yes,
that'd be winning the West.
That's how it
like
works.
we just talked about that last week.
I missed that.
No, because I picked the
he
Warriors.
picked Golden State.
Well, he's been picking Golden State.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. If that happens, that's a good pick.
Yeah, I picked the Suns to win the West.
The Mavericks.
The Suns.
You said the Mavericks.
I did
though.
not.
What the fuck is
Are you
going
drunk, nigga?
He might be. 'Cause he literally just said Suns
Like, what
to
are
win
you
the West.
talking about?
And he said Mavericks.
But we were talking about the Mavericks. That's
that's
what
playing
caught
the
me off
Suns.
guard.
I
Yeah.
said Luka is nice.
Yeah, you said Luka is nice, and then I was like, and you said I picked them. You said Luka is nice. I picked them to go out the
picked
West.
the
He said
Suns
Luka is
to win.
nice. He can put it on his back, but he got
Okay.
the Suns winning.
All right. Well, I heard that different. That's why I was shocked. Like, you
So
ain't
you
picked
like
the
a
Mavericks.
woman and shit? You heard it different.
I was like, you ain't picked the Mavericks. I ain't never heard that from you, Johnny.
You was bad. I mean,
Okay, so
He
we're
used
good.
to-
We're back
He used
on
to
it.
root for the Mavericks when his cousin was on the team.
But-
never.
Who, Josh Howard?
Josh
Nah,
Howard.
I bet against them.
We did. We won some money at. Thank you.
Who you got in that series, Chris?
Suns.
6? Suns and 6?
I'll give him a gentleman's sweep 4-1.
4-1.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be that. I'll give them at least a 6 game. I think Luka can will them to 2 wins.
Luka's
What
nice.
they playing
but
at first?
Phoenix.
If they can get Booker up out there again, I get a Mavs a chance.
Get
For
Booker.
sure. I didn't know. But see, the
Be
thing
honest
is,
with it.
I thought Booker was going to be out. But with Booker there, and if he's playing good, I don't see chance for the Mavericks.
It's always a chance, man.
It is always a chance.
You thought the Pelicans was giving them a tough game, so like it's always.
Well, they
a chance.
were.
I mean, yeah, they
They
were.
had the last game 1-2. Well, they didn't have it won, but they were up 10, 12, close to the end of the fourth. Or, I mean, going into the fourth.
Into the fourth.
Yeah.
Who the Mavs have
It's just
besides
like
Luka?
the other one, the other series. The
Kleba. Maxi Kleba.
The T-Wolves were up like 20 yesterday going into the fourth.
Those fucking dummies.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Trash.
Y'all let
sure you
John
wanna
Moran
talk
hit
about
y'all for 18 in the fourth?
No, I didn't really want to waste time on the two
Oh,
Wolves.
okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, I mean, we all knew Memphis was going to pull it out eventually.
So they saying Golden State, Memphis is going that it could be a problem for Golden State.
I don't see it.
I don't see it
see that
either.
either.
People have been saying they were like, this team can shoot, this team can attack the bucket. This could be an issue for Golden State.
They can defend too.
But they was undefeated
Grizzlies-
against Golden State during the regular season.
Grizzlies can defend.
I don't think they played Golden Season in the regular season at full strength though.
I don't know.
I don't think they played.
I don't
Draymond.
recall it.
They didn't have
They didn't have
Draymond.
I fucks with Draymond.
Draymond's a difference.
We know.
maker.
They lost that game. That's like Draymond. What happened? He's like, we got to be better on defense. I got to be better. They need to. I got to give them something to follow, and I didn't do that today, so that's my fault. Was
I
like,
got to score
"That's a real
6
dude."
points instead of 4. Yeah.
He ain't out there to score though. That's the thing. He's like, I'm not here to shut shit down.
But nah, yeah, that's right. I mean, he's not the scorer, but still. All right. So what do you call that series then? 7? Warriors
that?
Grizzlies?
Oh,
Gentleman sweep for me. Warriors
4-1. Okay.
4-1.
I'm gonna stick with my same 4-2. I think everybody in this round will probably go 4-2. I don't think it's anybody getting swept.
Pretty much everybody went 4-2 last series.
Yeah,
Except Kevin Durant.
4-1. Mark it down.
They take a game off. Some teams.
I'm just say 4-2 in pretty much all the series.
You don't get a lot of sweeps anymore
Wait.
unless you're the Nets.
Memphis got Ja Morant, Bane,
Dylan
JJJ.
Brooks.
who?
Dylan Brooks.
Yeah.
That ain't a factor.
Well, they
That dude's
killed
a good
last
player,
game. Dylan
bro.
Brooks and
Dylan Brooks is a good player.
No, sorry.
was shooting Dylan Brooks and
This dude
Bane.
probably averaging like 20 a game.
Y'all can't
bro.
convince me he gonna go out here and win those series for him. I'm sorry.
They
Well,
don't
yeah.
have to win the series for him. That's what Ja Morant is for.
Well, that's why. So I feel like if you play the Warriors,
So Dylan
y'all
Brooks.
can handle Ja Morant between Wiggins, Draymond, Clay. Y'all should be able to do something with Ja Morant. Don't go out here like the Timberwolves and let this man hit y'all for 18 in the quarter. If y'all can do that, it's gonna be smooth sailing.
It sounds great.
Dylan Brooks and Bane really won the game.
Bane, this
Ja finished it,
came out of nowhere.
but Bane and Brooks won it.
That's what I'm saying. Dylan Brooks is a good player,
Yeah.
bro.
Is Clay playing right now?
Yes.
Clay playing decent.
No, I said playing.
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
He's back to full strength and
He
busting
back.
ass. And,
Yeah, that death lineup's mean.
Yeah, y'all are knocking buckets. Now, Jordan Poole, though, since they
Well,
put
he
him to the
played
bench,
back.
man,
Yeah, he
dude,
went back.
forgot what he's supposed to do out here.
Should have left him in the starting lineup.
They put Clay in
They
there.
was whooping niggas.
Yeah.
They was whooping niggas with him in the starting lineup. Bringing Steph off the bench. That's who they was bringing off the bench.
Yeah.
Let him rest a little bit.
I mean,
No,
he
he
was
was
still
hurt.
playing like 30-some minutes a game. He was just playing it off the bench. But it was like a confidence boost for Poole to where he was coming out acting crazy.
But how
Steph
long you
still
need your
giving
confidence
that.
boosted for, though?
I don't know, nigga. I'm not in
God
the
damn.
NBA.
I'm like, bro, we boosted it up. Like, you can't go to the bench and do
Yeah,
this
but
shit.
now you make me feel bad when you put me back on the bench. You go the other way.
Wait, you think you think that's even a possibility?
I don't know.
I feel like you got to know when Steph is healthy, I'm going back to the bench.
You do, and you be like, I hope to play the same way I did when I was starting, but some people it don't work out that way.
That's wild.
I'm like, trade that man, let that man go be a star somewhere.
I would definitely trade him see if I get a pick.
Trade Clay.
No trade. I mean, he like Clay. He won't play to
So you're
stay.
saying trade
Trade
Poole.
Jordan Poole. Trade Jordan Poole to the Lakers, man. Let that nigga come be a star in Hollywood.
Are they going to get rid of LeBron?
We will.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
You trading LeBron for Jordan
Not
Poole?
for that, nah.
No, they wouldn't take Jordan. They wouldn't take LeBron.
Yeah, not for that.
No, I'm sorry. That wouldn't work.
Moment of silence.
Moment of
LeBron
silence
rolling
for
over
his
his
career.
grave. All right. We're good on basketball?
I got nothing.
You got nothing? All
You
right.
wanna talk about the Nets getting swept?
I think we talked about that. Was that last episode?
No.
I don't know.
They got swept during the week.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh yeah, they got swept Monday.
Yeah.
Nets rolling over in their grave.
They is
Who?
the Nets.
Brooklyn Nets.
Come on, man. They trash.
They trash.
You saw what they
It
did.
was
Yeah.
It was bad.
Made
You
me
saw
look
what they did.
stupid.
Kyrie out here talking about everybody's racist now because they talking shit.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah. He's like, when racism and people try to do this and that, shut the fuck up, Kyrie. Y'all
That
play
probably was
like
calling
trash.
him a dumbass nigga or something on the line.
I don't know.
Nah, he
In
played
Boston,
like
too.
trash.
Yeah.
You went out there and went off one game, then the next game you out here fucking looking at the flat earth or something.
Yeah.
Celtics are a good team, man.
They are.
Ain't no reason they should have lost, man.
What do you mean? It is a reason they should have lost. The Celtics is a better team.
They are.
Y'all should have won that. I'm sorry. I don't care what he say.
So you
I
think
don't
that
care.
the Nets were better than the Celtics?
I don't think the Celtics were that much better.
I think they were a better team.
A better team, yeah, but the Nets had more talent, obviously.
They're definitely a better team when Jason Tatum and Kevin Durant is just canceling Kevin Durant out by so much.
Yeah.
And then Kyrie is not doing nothing, and Jaylen Brown is making that by so much. And then after that, once you get to that point on the Nets, what do you have? A bunch of role
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Marcus Smart
Kyrie
out
and
there
Kevin
playing
Durant,
good.
y'all got to do better because
Yeah.
y'all clearly better than Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Yeah,
like, you're not
those two,
saying
the
that-
two versus two.
Are you saying it's close?
I think it's closer than you giving it credit.
I don't think it is at all.
Oh, okay. I think,
I don't
it
think
is.
Yeah, that's my
Jaylen
point.
Brown's like what, the 25th best
I
player in
think
the
y'all
league?
played down to them.
And you got
I don't think they
KD,
played down to
Kyrie,
them.
top
I think what
5
they were
players
doing
in
to
the
them
league.
made it look like they played down to them.
Tatum's like 7th best player in the league.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, Tatum.
I feel like
Tatum's closer than Jaylen Brown is to Kyrie, I think.
I don't think that. Because the only
That's
thing
what I said, I
Kyrie
think.
can do better than Jaylen Brown is score. But Jaylen Brown is better than Kyrie at everything else. He play better defense. He can rebound better. Anything else, he's better than Kyrie.
I remember having like a 30-minute argument with this man when he was like scoring his most part of the
You
game.
never heard me say that.
It's on one of our videos.
We can go find it. Go find it. You never heard me say that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like
maybe in football.
I've never
he said in
that.
basketball.
No, I never said that before.
he said in basketball, but I just can't get over Kyrie and Kevin Durant.
I say who?
Dude, y'all gotta win. Like
Yeah.
they just don't. The first game when y'all let the dude get wide open for a layup, that shit can't happen.
It happened.
I didn't think they were better than y'all. Y'all just don't play defense. That's which is crazy. That's like the easiest part of the
It's
game.
like half of the game.
I know the easiest part of the game. You just literally he's got the ball stay in front of him.
But them other two players on the
easiest
other
part.
team
That's
do
not
that
easy.
better than them
Easiest
two.
part?
That's not
Yes.
easy.
That's what I'm saying. Like you they so much better. I'm
Like-
like them other two players on the other team do that better than them put together.
Do what? Play defense?
Yes, Jaylen Brown and Tatum
but
play better defense together than Durant and Kyrie do. Like it's not even close.
they do now, but that's what I'm saying. Durant, y'all got to be better because you telling me when Durant was in Golden State, he was going damn near be defensive player of the year.
Because his role was different there. All he had to do was
So I
protect
know
the
you
rim.
got the potential to play better defense.
All he had to do was protect the rim.
Then protect the rim against these dudes.
You can't protect the rim against a nigga shooting threes.
Oh, let somebody else get out there. Like, dude,
You sound crazy
like
right
Tatum
there.
is not that much faster and better than Durant that you can't stay in front of that man.
Obviously. He went off every game except for one.
So can we just say that Durant didn't play good, or are we just saying Tatum's better?
It doesn't matter. I'm just saying it's
Well,
not.
one
you
way
making
matters,
it
though.
You saying like they're so much better, and I'm like, it's not. They not.
Well, so my argument is, I think Durant is so much better than Tatum, and the fact that Tatum could do that
that's not
stuff.
true.
Wait,
I don't think
the
that's
fact
true
that
anymore.
Tatum could do that means Durant, you didn't do your job.
And that's where we differ because I think Tatum is a lot closer than Durant than you give him credit for.
But you think Durant's better?
Yeah.
Did Durant play a better series than Tatum?
No.
Then by definition, he didn't do his job.
But game 1, did you know that?
Did I know what?
That Tatum was that close to Durant?
No.
Okay.
But I just got 4 games
Yeah,
of footage
well, yeah.
of it.
I mean, now obviously
Yeah,
he's
so
showing
like,
the world.
like,
4
it's a
games
lot
and one guy
closer
playing
it's a
bad,
lot-
you like, well,
it's
now
a
this
lot
guy's
closer
closer.
than you think. I'm
'Cause
like,
game
Tatum
2
is not. It's not like Durant's up here and Tatum's down here. Like it's a lot closer.
Yeah,
and then
before-
when you go to the next players down, I'm like Kyrie and Jaylen Brown. Like you can just look at it. They not that much different. All Kyrie do is make it look good.
Because, yeah, before game 2, I was like,
All Kyrie
I
does
feel like
is
they're
make
going to
it
come
look
back.
good. He can dribble. He can make the fancy layups. But if you go what they do, you look at their shooting percentages, look at everything. It's not that much. He's not much better. You look at the averages. It's not that much better. If better at all.
I don't know, man. That's a tough pill to swallow right there, man. I think if you were picking,
Got this
you taking
research,
Kyrie
man.
over Jaylen Brown, you taking Durant over Tatum every time.
I don't know. I don't know if I do that.
So
I think
that's what I'm
the
saying. If you
difference.
picking, you
I
like,
would
yo,
take
give me
Kevin
Jaylen
Durant
Brown.
over Tatum, but like I keep saying over and over again, it's not that far. I don't know if I take Jaylen Brown or take Kyrie over Jaylen Brown.
Okay.
So if you had the first 2 picks in a fantasy draft, who you taking?
Well, you're definitely taking the Celtics boys because they're younger. I mean,
When
that
you saying in a
factors in
fantasy
it.
Draft.
Would
Oh,
you
in a
take
fantasy
them over
draft.
them 2? You would take them 2 over
I
them
would
2.
take Kevin Durant over all of them. I would probably take Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown over Kyrie
Well, this season,
in a draft. In any season.
Yeah, I would
Jaylen
take
Brown
Tatum
in any season.
I would take Tatum over Durant, but in the series, I'm like, look, Durant, this is their star. You're our star. Go out there and beat the dog shit out there, man. Kyrie, this is their second player.
I don't,
You are
think-
second
I don't
player.
think he can do that.
they
You
were
gotta
all
go
more
outperform
available
I
than
think
Kyrie
he's go,
this
it's
season,
like
too.
go out there. You like go out there and beat the dog shit out of this man. I'm like he gonna beat the dog shit out of you too.
Exactly, but you are a star, and you're supposed to be one of the best players in the
You
league.
want them to cancel
So
each
come
other
out on
out, right?
no, not cancel. You got to come out on top of that matchup.
Oh, okay, that's what you want.
Because that's what a star do. You got to come out on top. Not just a star. You one of the premier stars. You got to come out on top of this matchup. If he go for 30, you better hit his ass for 44. And then you better block the game-winning shot. That's what I need from you.
All right.
But you saw in the series, Tatum went out there and outplayed him
Every game.
every game.
Why don't
Even
you,
the game he was down, he still played better.
why don't you
Yeah,
put it?
and that's why I'm saying, Kevin Durant, y'all got to do better.
Why
What
don't
if he can't do better?
Then it's over then.
Why don't you put in for that Lakers vacancy, man?
Is it open?
Yeah.
Let me send him my fucking CV.
Send him my resume.
Hey, what if he came across our Bleacher Report that Ladarius was the Lakers coach?
Burning jerseys over there. Oh, burning jerseys over there.
If they get
Kobe jersey.
if they give me the Lakers job, you know they're gonna be able to play defense.
Burn them
at least.
motherfuckers right now.
What
trading
team
LeBron.
you picking?
None. I'm done with that. I'll never watch the NBA again.
I'm trading LeBron. I'm trading Anthony Davis.
I'll never watch the NBA
Who else they
again in
got?
my
They still
life.
got Russ.
To right now.
We might keep Russ.
And you gonna be the Pistons.
You
mean,
gonna be the bitch.
You trade all the people, you gonna be the Pistons.
Nah. Well, I mean,
Without Cade Cunningham.
they the Pistons right now. They sitting at home.
Ladarius be the only nigga doing NBA post games with a cigarette and shit. Them motherfuckers
I won't tell the truth. Like Westbrook can't hit the broad side of fucking board. LeBron ain't playing defense. I know you old, but fuck, man, just tell me you're tired. I'll take you out.
So who got it down worse? The Nets getting swept or the Lakers missing the playoffs?
Nets getting
shit.
swept?
Nets getting swept.
That's crazy.
What's crazy?
Because go ahead, man.
No, let's hear your thoughts.
I just feel like that just contradicts everything that somebody that like this person he like would agree with. Like making it to the dance is more important than not making it to the dance.
That's how I always
That's
felt.
true.
You try to make it as far as you can, regardless.
You do.
You don't know you're gonna lose. You just try to get as far as you can.
It's bad that they didn't make the playoffs, right? But I don't know. It's kind of worse to get in there and get, you know what I'm saying, let
You
somebody
just got
change your
outplayed,
ass.
but you was there.
But you was there. That's my thing
bro.
on it. I think Lakers was worse.
Nuh-uh.
I think the
You
Lakers
still
were
in there.
worse.
You had a chance at the championship. Yeah,
Well,
it didn't look too great.
At the very least, I'll
but
say they equal. 'Cause if they would have just lost the first round, then yeah, not making this worse. To go out in the
Okay,
first
so-
round, get swept the way you did, that's not. That's
He'd rather
terrible.
just stay home. Than
So
go
let's
get swept.
say it like
Might
this
as well.
then.
They just
I mean,
wasted.
you also can't tell the
wasted-
future.
Would you rather have them just miss the playoffs or go to the playoffs and get swept? Which would you rather?
I'd rather
see?
you go to the playoffs and get swept.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like you made it to the playoffs. Like you had a chance to win the championship. You made it to the tournament. Like what
I
the
ain't with
Lakers
all
was
that
doing.
participation shit.
It's not a participation though. Like you were there though. Like the Lakers, niggas been out of the. They ain't been playing for a long time now. Mm-hmm. Like what are we talking about here?
It's not like they went in like, yo, we're the four. I mean, y'all went in as a play-in team.
Exactly.
But a lot of
Exactly.
people
yeah.
still had them going to Eastern Conference Finals or
So I guess what I'm saying, I don't
Analysts
look
are-
at the Nets like, oh, this is some high regard. Y'all made it to the playoffs. You made it as a play-in
No,
team.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's a high regard, but would you rather make it to the playoffs or not make it to the playoffs? Point blank, period.
I'd rather make it to the playoffs. But he said which one is worse.
Not making it to the playoffs.
yeah. So then,
See, in that situation, I'm like, they damn near the
but
same.
then the
to
whole
me.
thing is
they're
with
not.
LeBron in the finals.
I know.
That's why I'm
what
like, would you
saying.
rather go to the finals and
That's
lose
what
or not
he's
go
saying
at all
right
to the
now.
finals?
Basically, he's like, yo, you might as well not have win.
That's crazy to me.
The Nets, yeah, they didn't show up.
I'll take second place over eighth place any day.
Y'all didn't even show up. Y'all went out there and fucking jogged around for 4 days or some shit.
Bro, they tried to win those games, bro.
Man, I don't know.
The Celtics were a better team.
They
Nigga,
were.
like, what are we talking
They
about?
were.
The Celtics are a better team.
They could be a better team, man, but it's just like simple. Come on,
Dude,
man.
better teams have like historically been better than a team with great players.
That's true.
So like, what the fuck are we talking about here?
But I mean, I watched Tatum just
I
run
don't
by
understand this
two of your
stuff.
star players ran right by him. They wasn't looking. He laid up to win the game. They ain't got nothing to do with
that
a
ain't
better
the first
team.
time it happened.
But that's not saying like, oh, we're a better team. That's like you didn't give a fuck, man.
What happened the rest of the game? You talking about the first game?
It happened though. I saw it happen.
That was the first game. What happened to the rest of the game? The
Y'all
better
did a
team
bunch of other
won.
dumb shit,
The better
too.
team won.
They did win, but shit,
That's
man.
all it is to it.
I can't get that out of my head. I'm sorry. Play better.
Better
defense.
teams tend to win these things. All right. Yeah, we getting long.
All right, briefly, NFL draft, briefly. So, team that, in my opinion, won the draft was the Jets. Some solid. I mean, they had 3 first-round picks.
Well, yeah.
They picked up Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, and they had the linebacker, Jermaine Johnson.
Defensive end?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was projected to go top 10.
Who's our quarterback?
Zach Wilson.
Zach, yeah.
Is that the dude they got last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also had the Eagles with the big trade for A.J. Brown.
Oh,
How you feel about
our
that?
Titans insider.
that had to cut you deep.
Yeah, it was rough. Especially when I was drinking when it happened and I turned around and see all this shit.
Who y'all gonna throw it to? Who y'all gonna throw it to now?
I guess the
That
rookie.
dude they just drafted.
Traylon Burks.
No, y'all didn't.
Hey, I turned around. I said,
From
"You
Arkansas.
niggas, you niggas gonna embarrass me like this?"
Boy, they crazy.
So,
Y'all bet still standing?
oh no, it's null and void
Wait, where'd he go?
He went
to the Philly.
That don't got nothing to do with y'all bet.
Oh, you mean with Traylon Burks?
No,
No.
you and his bet. You and Keenan's bet.
You
I
said
bet that what
that
you call
Juju
it?
would have more receiving yards than
The
any
A.J.
receiver.
Brown.
Just any
That
receiver
does have
on
something to do with
Titans.
any receiver on the target.
It wasn't just AJ Brown. It was
wasn't
any
just-
receiver.
Yeah.
on
Oh
the
yeah, that
Titans.
bet still stands. Then
I'm gonna just give you shit tomorrow.
I couldn't remember exact wording of the bet, but yeah, that one stands. I thought it was AJ Brown, but no, yeah.
The Titans also traded up to get Malik Willis in the 3rd round.
Yeah,
So Tannehill's days are numbered. Probably this after end of the season.
Chopping block.
Maybe.
They might,
You
yeah.
don't know.
Well, they might give him 2 years. He's a developmental quarterback. That's why he fell so far.
we'll see. I'm excited.
I liked the Chiefs draft. They
What?
Sky Moore fell to them. Even after they traded back, the Patriots went ahead and picked the other kid from
Thompson.
Baylor,
Yeah.
Thornton.
Thornton.
Yeah. And Sky Moore fell right to him.
You like the Sky Moore?
I like Sky Moore. He
I like the
vertical,
John Mechie.
vertical threat. But Mechie also got hurt. I mean, he's young. He can get over it.
like,
It's
come
the same thing with Jamison Williams.
And that dude went like 13.
Yeah.
Is that the dude that walked up there in the boot?
No.
Nah, who had a boot on?
One of them dudes had a boot on.
Really?
The dude that had the black and the white suit on had a boot on.
Oh no, that was Garrett Wilson. That was his outfit.
No, so one of them had an air boot on. Somebody in the first round walked up there with an air boot.
I think you talking about Garrett Wilson. I think that was just his outfit, bro. I'm gonna show you a picture.
Okay. I thought somebody had an air boot on.
The Ravens also had a good draft. They went heavy defense.
Traded Hollywood Brown.
Traded
Hollywood's
Hollywood Brown
outta
to the
here.
Gotta go
Cardinals.
out of there.
Right. Appreciate the assist, Johnny, on that.
Caught you.
I'm forgetting a bunch of stuff, but we went long on the NBA.
We did. Too long. I'm tired.
Words of wisdom.
I
ladies
guess we
and
can go
gentlemen.
into Johnny's words of wisdom for your week.
Man.
No, I know that, but I'm somebody had a walking boot on. I'm talking about like
Oh, shit, I
their
can
foot
see
was
it.
fucked up.
I don't know. So this words of wisdom is not really a words of wisdom. I just thought it was cool. Mark Twain's funny. So I'm going with it.
Ain't he from here?
Mark Twain?
He's from like Hannibal, Missouri, right?
Mark Twain?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are we? Let me fact check that before I give this. It do now that he said that.
That's a post pod Google right
That's
there.
a post by Google.
He's from Florida, Missouri.
No shit. I thought he was talking about Hannibal, Missouri or something.
All right.
Florida, Missouri.
Florida, Missouri. Don't know
Is that
where
by the
is.
Ozarks?
Probably. All right. This is
Oh, them niggas drunk down there.
this
This
is
Florida.
This is good.
All right.
Politicians and diapers must be changed often and for the same reason. Because they shitty.
I understand that.
Okay. Okay.
That was a good one. Oh, you
I
pod.
thought that was pretty funny.
You
Right?
pod at the end of the pod.
All right, Mark. So all your words of wisdom gonna be dead people from now on?
I just Google it and whichever one grab my
So you
eye.
just Google words of wisdom.
Yeah. It's saved in my search history.
Oh, man. Is he really doing 25%?
I'm the voice.
He's giving credit so we don't get sued.
You what?
I'm the voice to the voice.
The voice? You the narrator.
I'm the voice of reason.
Okay, I'll take that title.
The voice of reason? You know how many niggas you done killed on this podcast? How many women you done called hoes?
Dang, I'm that bad.
Kim Kardashian got her sex tape back.
Oh, did y'all? No, did y'all see that clip where she called Kanye? Because somebody was on there talking shit on Kim to Saint on Roblox.
He had it. It was like
Who had it?
Saints had like a picture of the video on
What?
his tablet and he showed her
Of what?
of like the sex tape.
Oh.
And he showed her.
Her
She
and
was
Ray J?
like, I don't know. I would assume so.
How many sex tapes you got?
I said that. I asked Monica that yesterday because so. All right, let me tell y'all before we go. Let me tell
All right,
y'all
let's
this.
fire
shit.
away.
So they got their new show on Hulu.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's an episode and she's like in a hotel crying, got her family around. She's like, I got something to tell y'all. I got a surprise for y'all. She's in there crying. She rolls in this Louis Vuitton suitcase and opens it up. And she's like, Kanye got all the sex tapes back. It's a goddamn.
How big is a suitcase,
bro? It's a goddamn iMac in this. It's an iMac in this suitcase.
So how old is that
hard
footage?
drives. This is not that long ago.
So how long?
This was they were in New York for her to do the Saturday Night Live.
Oh, so this is recent.
It's not that long ago.
Oh, but she was still with Kanye when that was recorded.
Yeah, well, he was there.
Oh yeah, she was still recording.
Yeah, so
I thought he did that shit like now.
No, this was a few months ago. But yeah, it's like a whole iMac in this damn suitcase. And I guess like all of the sex movies are on this motherfucker.
Movies, yeah, they're not just tapes. They're movies.
I wouldn't have brought that my family in to know that.
No, because she was happy, like, you know, he got them all back. So then, like, nobody can, like, we own them now. Nobody should get these anymore.
So she just assuming there's no digital copies out there?
I believe so.
That's strange since they're already digital.
It was kind of one of those weird things to see, though, because, like, you could tell, like, Kanye was still fully invested. Because, like, her mama said something to him, like, oh, my God, I'm so happy for you and her. You know, y'all got this back. And he was like, yeah, we never getting extorted again. And after this nigga then went and did all that for you. You gonna jump boats with ski.
The boat that Lindari's truck can't pull.
They didn't get extorted though. Like she extorted herself. Shit.
That's what I said
like,
when that happened. I was like, you and your mama agreed to sell them the movie.
I don't think we supposed to say it. Maybe she just thought nobody would mention it. But like, what are you talking about, bitch? They out there.
That's what I do. I'm sitting here watching this like this is some. I don't know what's going on here anymore.
It's like
nigga, you ain't in the picture no more.
Brett Favre's like, I'm glad I got these dick pics back, so I can get extorted anymore.
Even though there's 100 million copies.
Yeah,
of
like
them out
Brett,
on the
you
internet.
sent them out.
But yeah.
Pants on the ground.
He took that literal. All right, man. That's all.
Get us out of here, King. I gotta go do some drinking.
Tell a friend, then tell your mama. Subscribe and vibe. We about this.